A group of adventurers have been hired to escort a wagon from Neverwinter. What will they find lurking in Fandalen and below? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and or good night, depending on where you are in the world today. Welcome back to your Tuesday evening's entertainment. It is, of course, our Pandelver and Below the Shattered Obelisk campaign, episode 20, might I add. Without further ado, let us unmute the masses and let's get into the recap, because where we left things off, the party was in a bit of a... so I'm going to unmute them.
Drugs.
Dang, some of us are hurt.
Damn.
I just realized.
Fucking drugs is the first thing that I hear from everything. Really? Oh, no, not just any drugs, but drugs.
Drugs.
Let's be fair, I am taking life-saving drugs at the moment.
Well, I try and make it obvious with, like, hand gestures when I'm doing the intro that I'm about to, unmute. But...
And bullshit, if you think I'm ever looking at that camera when you turn on.
Look, I had your video actually covered by chat, so
Damn it.
Usually I do try to be quiet, but wasn't looking this time.
I truly love your face, but I'm giving myself an injection, so I would much rather watch the injection than your face.
That's fair. Yeah.
I just have 14 tabs open and was not looking at you.
That's like my brain. 14 tabs open. Some of them are frozen.
3 of them are playing music.
Where is the music coming from? Yeah, like that's pretty much how my brain goes. Apologies, by the way, if you can hear my delightful daughter in the background. She has decided, as the cast see, that there is light outside my window. Therefore, it means that it is not bedtime. It's not quite
daylight savings
adjusted to
time.
daylight savings. He has a fair argument. However, he's not going to win this one. But yeah,
I just heard that. No.
Yeah. There is some mad cackling, right? That's all I'm saying. But it's half term as well, so she might be coming down to drop things very soon. Right, I was just fighting with getting chat to work. That's cool. Hopefully, fingers crossed, that's the last of the technical issues. But Discord was playing up earlier on.
Yeah, okay. That's all.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll hope that that's done.
Everything was playing up earlier. Even Chrome.
Chrome did have a hiccup too. We'll go till we can go no longer. So let's recap what we did in the previous session, and get right into things, because you guys have like a big fight ahead of you.
The camera immediately cuts to just screaming player characters.
Well, I believe that the phrase was "oh shit" when you saw what was coming. So screaming, yeah. So you were exploring the area Talahundreth, and you had just dealt with the oh god. Called the thought creature
something
with the stabby brain stuff
A Starry Night with razor blades.
It's like it was an intellect snare. It's not.
Mm-hmm.
My brain was going intellect devourer. It's not. It was a snare. There is a difference.
I don't know. I like Brad's answer. Starry Night with razor blades is pretty good.
But you dealt with that. You continued exploring. You found essentially a kitchen, which had some enchanted stuff in there. One creating fresh water every hour, and one ensuring that the stove oven area was continually kept to a cooking temperature for food and stuff. Cool little gimmicks that are still working after all this time, so good magics. You went into the next room, found like a pantry, nothing of use. You did, however, notice in the wall that there was like a slight outline of something in the patterning that was somewhat concealed, but you spotted it. I managed to open the door and found two drow huddled over like a table or bench. Surprising them in the process. Weapons were like partially drawn, but words were exchanged and hostilities did not ensue. They basically told you that they had a group of people, a few others with them, and one moment, yes, Dan. I am talking to everyone, and so are you currently, but it's your bedtime, so.
Yep, I see eye rubbies. Go sleep.
Father, I do not tire. Lord Hypnos knows not my battleground.
Get your butt to bed. Well, get your butt. I couldn't tickle you if you were upstairs. Good night. You had a chat with them. Basically, found out that they were on the trail of their father, who was likely part of a cult. Apparently, there's a lot of that going around, and that this is basically where they'd explored. They had come a slightly different route to you guys, and were like, "Hey, just in case you didn't know, but there's like a scary mind thing over that way." You guys were like, "Yeah, we dealt with it." Pretty much, it's just like, yeah, it's done. They said that they weren't really here because of the place or what was here necessarily outside of their father, so they couldn't really help you too much with what you guys were after, but they did say that there was kind of like an old library nearby, which you went and investigated. You found a really interesting book made of, I think the covers were granite and the pages were metal. But as soon as you touched said book, opened it, the guardians appeared in the form of two stone golems or elementals, which basically rose up and engaged you, but you big-brained, banished one of them. That was very quick thinking, and you managed to deal with the other one. You then read the book, which basically gave you the clues you needed to open the crypt, which essentially was, hey, find this big old gem. It works as a key, and here's the combination that it essentially allows you to unlock the crypt of Talhund below. They were like, well, what you're after is that way. We haven't ventured that way. As soon as you went out there, you found more of those floaty pyramids with tentacle legs and a slightly augmented human individual who was defacing a dwarven statue. Quick exchanges happened, and I think it was Halwyn was just like, right, fight, let's go, and kind of was just like, well, fuck this bitch in particular. Managed to do some damage. A few of them latched on. These creatures are not pleasant, but you managed to deal with them. I believe there was some clever use of spirit guardians, which I think is the first time we've seen them properly, or effectively the so far. Yeah, you managed to deal with them. In the next room, you found a room that had 4 fonts. 3 of them dried up, one of them dripping with some manky, fungal infested water. 4 individuals robed, sort of muttering, chanting. Although you did hear what they were chanting, and none of it was good. Although one of them was a bit of a smooth talker, and you did see that he was a drow. He was like, "Yo, come see that gem that you're after." After a bit of back and forth, it's just through here. Nothing bad's gonna happen. Look, my boys will let you through. It's cool. And you were like, "Yeah, fuck that shit." Locked him into the next chamber. His buddies didn't do anything. You went back to get the drow and were like, "Hey, we just found this guy. We think he was your dad." And they were like, "Cool, we'll come with you, bro." And ventured into the next room. Shock horror, he was no longer there. So you continued to investigate further and found him cowering in the corner of a large chamber, which when you stepped in, you saw the large brain bug boss in the next room. He spun round, apparently faking his cowering, and basically told you, "Here is what you seek, and it will be your end." And that's pretty much it. That's where we're at right now.
Nope, don't like that.
And as a reminder, I think I have a handout for the cluster. Show it to everyone again, just so you get the full yuck. And there you go, guys. That's essentially what is bouncing at the far end of the room. There are a couple more encephalons nearby as well, and there's this big brain cluster of eggs, as well as this drow individual in the corner.
That dude. All right. Are his sons up there? Is that his sons involved?
Yes,
let them deal
they
with their
are
fucking
with
dad.
you. Yep. Happily. They are fully aware that they may have to knock him out to deal with it, but
yeah,
it is what it is. Right. Let's put that on. Put that on. Are there any questions? Anything I missed?
Nope.
Or anything else?
This is just a straight up scrap.
This just doesn't.
Let's get him.
Jumping straight into things.
Yep.
Nope.
I mean, right through the door. The oh shit was like, oh shit, time to go type of thing is what it was. Like,
it's a
Weird
big
nature.
fucking ugly thing as well, right? It's right.
Caesar doesn't really see it as danger because like we kill a dragon, so this might prove him wrong, but that's the way he's like, all right, let's go, basically. So come on, big initiative. Oh, all right, at least I had advantage. Hello.
You're gonna have to give. Did one of you offer to deal
Nat 20
with
initiative.
Alwyn?
Tito did.
Thank you, Tato.
Yes, hello, I will play the heir and the spare.
Ooh.
I say that with love.
Okay.
Dang, all y'all going before me. Thankfully not before that drought, dude. Okay, all right. Big T, let's go. 19.
You already know what I'm gonna do.
I do, yeah. I'm glad you rolled high.
Sorry, for some reason the sheet for the big guy was not loading.
Low decks.
Very.
Imagine that, a cluster of eggs. Having a little bit of trouble with dexterity. And one of these still got to go first. That's all right.
Right. I'm just trying to. Where's that going, by the way? I'm trying to minimize this sheet so I have a bit more stuff on my screen, and it is just hiding it somewhere that I don't know. I don't know where it is, but all right. Well, it's getting popped out. Moving it over here. It's just gonna fucking sit over there. Okay. Oh, I didn't do the drow. Sorry, my bad. They are definitely here.
Good. Question is, what kind of drow? Because like some of those drow from the beginning of like our Friday campaign, they're not going to help us very much here. Oh, elites. Okay. They legit. I'm glad we didn't fight that.
Yep. They'll help.
Yep.
Okay. Right, so first up is going to be one of the Gemmus. Now.
How big top's below that one?
Wait, what? Oh, yeah, okay. Okay, so they are pretty quick. Caesar, you were the first one through the doors. So this
18.
is gonna bounce and kind of flop its way over to
shit.
you. And we're gonna try and slap you. So close.
Oh,
So
yes.
close. I will need that deck save from you though.
Oh, that's right. Shit. Okay.
Okay, it's latched on. It misses with its flailing slam, but one of its other tentacles will kind of just like... It's not even suckered, it's just kind of like adhesive. It's like sticky. It will latch onto you. Heidi, it will be your turn.
Somebody point!
I can't have a fucking sucker on my face.
It's like, I got two problems. Which one's worse? Oh, God.
Hit there's a cleave opportunity, it looks like.
I don't have Hugh right. I don't have the Great Axe right now. I have Hugh.
Yep.
Because it's my only magic weapon.
We can't topple these.
Aside
and
from
I'm forgetting that.
Ooh, hold on.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yes.
Oh, wait.
Three opportunity attacks?
No, I'm looking. I can
The
catch
javelin.
two things, but not that thing. Yeah, I'd have to go to where Big Top is to get. No, I still wouldn't. Okay.
We have.
Oh wait, I'd hit you.
How dare you with my terrible dexterity? That's all right. Cass will heal me. Cassia will heal me.
It's like,
Own.
but
Okay.
that's the problem. I can stand right here and do this and go, brrr, but it's gonna hurt you.
How badly?
And
Do you have a potion, Big Top? Or do you have a
Listen-
potion, Caesar?
That's literally 4 of them you're hitting, and yeah, you'll hit me. Okay, that sucks. But like, we have a healer, and I have second wind. I have 3 second winds.
Okay. Well, from
Unless you
where
do
I am, I'm
45.
yeeting the javelin
45 damage.
right
to
into
you.
that thing. So there's gonna be a line that's gonna hit between 1, 2, 3, and then this one's gonna take
Okay.
piercing plus the lightning.
We gotta do another deck save. My best saves.
Didn't we establish we could, like, step into someone's square and then step out immediately after?
You...
Please.
Specifically, we can go through people.
Yeah, you can move
Oh.
through squares.
Okay,
So...
Yep. I'll take the shock. I'll assume you're hitting the thing on my fucking face, and it just hits me.
Yeah.
So.
That is one of the ones that I'm hitting, so that makes sense.
Okay.
It like radiates through.
So, deck saves. I'll go from right to left. We'll go with the Emules. I'm not sure how to pronounce that. So, the one on the right.
The babies.
Yeah. D4, right?
The
Yeah.
monster babies.
That's
Okay.
those 3.
So 2 of them will take
and
half.
then
Well, they are
plus
flying.
the...
I don't think it saves, but yeah, I don't think the big one gets a save. Hold on, let me double check.
Did you have to land an attack?
Yeah, I just have to hit on the big one, so it's just the 3 small ones that have to save.
Oh, okay. Then ignore that 14.
So you're good. So 2 of them will take. Okay, and that's the hit for the big one.
A 17 does hit. Yep.
Okay, cool. So the 3 little ones take that or half if they saved. The big one takes 26 total, 16 lightning.
Dang. That's some
Okay.
damage.
Sorry, I was just working something out. Remind me the save ones, Jake? It was 13, wasn't it? The save. So the first and the last ones takes
The lower, yeah.
Okay.
What's my speed? It was like 40. Let me double check real quick. I apologize, it's been a minute.
Well, before you move, something happens. But let me figure this all of this out first.
Absolutely, please take your time.
And this guy. Pull down. Pull. And then it's 26 on the big guy. Not mistaken.
26 total, correct.
Okay. Perfect. So you launch this javelin, and immediately after the attack lands, this happened.
Oh boy.
Oh, okay.
Oh. Ew.
Sweet.
How far can this thing move?
We're about to find out.
Oh,
Holy
Oh
shit.
god.
It's not a slug, it's a roll. It's rolling.
It's
shit.
pretty rapid. So it's
Let's
gonna
go.
it's gonna basically with
Just-
startling speed, this cluster will kind of just start like bounding over towards you. Like it doesn't have the kind of airy floaty stuff. This thing is literally like bouncing and squelching towards you in rapid leaps. So and it's gonna slam at you if it can, and this if it connects, I apologize.
I hope you raged.
Don't, because it misses.
Good that
Cool.
it missed. But there you go. That's its reaction done.
Okay, so that was one attack. I'm gonna go ahead and take the second one and also rage.
Yep, sure. It's fine. He's in your face now. It's good. But that's kind of where you want him to
Yeah.
be, right? It to be.
Oh yeah. Like, this is my entire purpose in life.
Do barbarians keep rage if they throw and hit? Ooh.
Okay. I think
You
it's
know how I
just
said this
any
is my
attack.
entire purpose in life? Oh, that second one was booty butts. Can this thing be knocked prone?
Sadly not. Same as the others.
Boo.
Crash.
20
Alright.
damage. Nice.
Me though. Yeah, I wish it would have been more, but it's not.
Yeah.
I had a bad roll.
Right. That you?
Well, I mean, plus the, like, what? Fucking 50, 60, 70 you did against everything else? Like, I don't know.
I mean, yeah, but like, you do that just for fun.
Right, sure. Yeah, sure. Well, if I can get this thing off my face, but
Like, you do that for fun.
Alright,
You mean, Doc?
you gotta get action surge. And you can start doing it for fun, too.
Okay, Cassiel, it is your turn, and then it's another one.
I also don't shit fire.
True.
Cassiel says, "What the fuck" in Dwarvish, and then
Blocka, blocka,
going-
blocka.
hmm
I'm the only one who understands it. So yeah, no one
Yeah.
else understands that. And I'm going to cast Aura of Vitality. 30-foot radius.
Okay.
Is that one the wisdom saves and max heals? Or no,
It is. No, it's this one.
that's the heal. Yes. Good.
Yeah.
Good choice. So now we have 2 of those, basically. You and Heidi. Okay, great.
And the instant heal is gonna go into Big Top because dude can't take a hit.
1 hit, yeah.
Will be.
Oh, hers is an actual heal, and then I give out temp HP, so this
Yeah.
works.
Combo it up. It's a great
We got it.
combo. It's insane.
So
We good. I got 7 temp from raging. I have to remember that.
2d6. Do I have it here? Do I have it here? 2d6. I don't. I need to add it.
2d6 plus 30. Big Top just explodes in confetti.
Mhm.
I'll do this for now. Big Top takes 11 healing. Congratulations, you're topped up probably.
Yeah, Big Top, full HP.
Near enough, actually, I think. Like, pretty damn close. That you there, Cass?
Hang on. Is that a bonus action or an action?
I think to cast it, it's
Action.
the
Oh,
action.
shut the fuck up. Sorry.
What do I have for bonus actions? I already used that. Can't use that. And I'm gonna take a step back. And that's it.
Okay. Gonna be another one of these floaty things now. One is latched onto you, though. It's this one. Heidi and Big Top, roll me a d20, please. Highest wins a prize. Okay, Heidi. Tiny creatures gonna come float, 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 float. It's just gonna come over here.
Oh, I'm so glad I moved.
And it's gonna slap you first.
Boy.
Yeah, it actually will, surprisingly. Yeah, damn.
And then I'm gonna need that DC 14 deck save, please.
Right, so...
Hey, does Danger
That's-
Sense give
I
you
was gonna say,
advantage
do you
on
get
that?
advantage on that?
Yes, sir. As long as I can see it.
You definitely
Nice.
can see it,
Yeah.
and you are familiar with these creatures now, so
Minus
you
12
know
there, so
what
yeah,
they're gonna try and do.
good. Wow. Oh, thank God.
Okay, that's it. Big Top.
Hey, Caesar, how fire resistant are you?
None. 0. I am 0 resistant. I'm not a fire genasi. I am a fire Goliath.
I'm going to apologize. Well, I can push it a little
That
bit
being
further back in
said-
the room.
Blow these motherfuckers away. Like, that's what you're here for. The big fireball. The dragon breath. Let's go.
Yeah. I'm just gonna push it 1 square out so you don't fry.
Okay, that's
Just-
ideal.
Yeah, because then this thing's just gonna grab you and suck you in.
Probably.
I'm just gonna pop it on there because it's technically on you. Just keep it accurate.
Technical.
Technicality.
Come on, load. What's taking so long?
I don't know. Chrome's been a bit slow today. God.
Whoa!
Oh, look at all those 6s. Jesus.
Whoa! Yeah,
where's this
kidding.
going?
It is going into the room over in this area.
Not
Just
hitting the drow?
enough. Huh?
Not hitting the drow then.
Yeah, no. I don't want to kill. I'm gonna. If I blew his ass up, the 2 drop behind us would immediately put daggers in my spine.
Okay,
So it is
the,
going.
The goal is to hit
I'm putting-
everything but the drow and Heidi in the room.
Correct.
Okay. Well,
The drow, Heidi, and Caesar.
Well, the thing's on my face, so if you want it to thing, you
You
gotta
gotta
hit
take
me.
34 points of fire damage.
I'm willing
Have it.
to roll and potentially fail and get annihilated, but like that's a lot of fucking damage. I'd like to kill all these like you could
Okay.
potentially kill. So
Okay.
well,
Awesome.
I'm going.
You get
I'm
to suck
taking
it.
it.
You could
Yeah.
suck it.
they
You
have
gave me
advantage,
inspiration,
but-
Oregon. So. Oh,
They have advantage, but it's a DC 14, which is really fucking low.
Right, so I'll do.
use my inspiration.
Uh-huh.
I'm nervous for you, dude. Oh.
Ooh.
That's still gonna hurt though.
Yep. Okay, so the one that's attached to you there, Caesar, is going to be this one. Oh. With advantage. That's right. Then the next one to the left. Okay, and then the other one is okay, and then cluster. Okay. So the one on you is going to take. It was DC 14, wasn't it?
Yep.
Oh, okay. So the first one is going to take the full damage.
Mm-hmm.
34.
It's either 34 or 17, depending on their save.
17's still crazy.
Especially, and then I'm gonna flip the brain off because it can't move forward because that was not an attack.
I think it uses its reaction
anyway. But yeah, you're right.
Dude, if that thing bulls through us to get to you, that would be nuts.
Like, next character. I wonder what.
Yeah, you're
Is
done.
an ability that
You're right.
causes
You're
a
done.
save considered an attack?
Oh, there was no attack roll.
Okay. I'm just wondering for Toll the Dead reasons.
Okay, that you, Big Top?
Might just be triggered on damage.
I'm gonna get out of the way of the drow so that way they can go save their dad.
Are you sure? You're next to 2.
Fine.
I'm just letting
They
you
can go
know.
through
You
people.
can do it if you want.
I'll stay there. In my turn, I am gonna run to the bathroom.
Well, this one's gonna. You sapped it there, Heidi. So it's gonna try and slap you. The fireball did hurt, but you're there. So I'll try and hit you first. Oh, ignore the advantage. So. And then I'm gonna need a save from you, please. Team Dex.
Advantage, go.
Nice. Okay, that's its turn. However,
Oh gosh.
now it's the big guy. Did that. Okay, it's just it's gonna take a slam attack into. Wow, who did it? Can't reach Big Top, so
Heidi hit it with the javelin.
yeah, it's gonna
Yeah,
be Heidi.
big Top or Heidi. Is,
Sorry.
I hit it with the javelin, and then I hit it directly in its face hole.
Oh,
because
that's
it tried to
crit it,
bully
yeah.
me.
Duh.
It's
Yeah.
pretty pissed off with you.
Thankfully, goddamn.
It tried to bully me, and I laughed at it.
Oh, that was almost a
that's
crit.
10.
All that. Okay.
Oh,
29
go ahead,
hits you.
do
Yep.
it,
At least you're raging, right?
do it. You won't.
Psychic damage though.
Okay,
Yeah.
so
Oh, it's bludgeoning and psychic shit.
yeah, it's both. Okay, so
Holy
oh
fuck.
god, I hate math.
Okay, so
Why do I play D&D?
47, so 24 bludgeoning is if it's half, and then
Okay, yeah.
you take
Cool,
full
thank you.
psychic
I'm
of
sorry.
19. So what's
Mine-
that? 30,
so-
43?
24 plus 19, 43. Yep, you're correct, sir. Sorry, I had to get my calculator out because I'm a dumb little bitch, baby.
Yeah, I just
Holy shit.
I'm with
I
you.
had to flex my brain a little bit there. I
We're
was
getting like
what
to the
fuck?
50s, 60s and shit. It's like, wait a minute. That's a lot of numbers. Like,
I am the Ashley Johnson of this table. I cannot do math quickly. Like,
All right, you will be
Wow.
happy to know that is its turn.
thank
Uh,
that's a problem, my friend.
okay, so it is the Drow's turn. Then I'm gonna see where the cat is right now, but
I'm gonna go ahead and start prepping that back up. Holy shit.
oh,
Oh, she's ready.
He's gonna no. You know what? He's gonna come forward. He's gonna see this guy. He's gonna attack the Yemul with 2 attacks as he can. Worry about here. Nope. So he's just gonna swing. Both of
Yeah.
those going to hit. So, Tammy, they care about poison. Yes. You care about poison.
That poison is crazy.
It's going to bring this guy to book. Then it's going to be Alwyn's turn, followed by Caesar.
Okay.
You just need to get at least one or two of these guys out of
Yeah.
the
Oh
fight.
wait, he has reach. Sorry. I
Yeah.
forgot that he has reach. That helps a lot, I think.
He could stand here and get one or the other.
We'll try to get that one first and then go from there, I think.
Get it.
Okay, so going into the one right there. Nice.
Okay.
Only
Okay.
8. That upsets
Only
me.
8. Well, you'd be happy to know it had 7.
Beautiful. Perfect.
Woo!
Love it.
I'm
Like it, love it, want more of it.
gonna just bring him over here because he's too close to the edge of this.
I
Let
didn't
him
realize
step in.
Halwyn was so low on health too. God damn.
Yeah, he's bad. And try to get the one that's on Caesar.
25 hits. Yay. Still there.
Sorry. I can probably.
I believe
finish
he's got
I'm gonna-
one spell slot.
He does. I just have to look at things that he has. There's no way that's only an 11. Oh no, yeah. Oh, okay. I was like, there's no way his save is only an 11. And it actually is. Once per turn. Blah 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 blah. It's a spell slot. Okay, that sucks. Hate it. Hate everything about that. Thirsting Blade, that's the extra attack option, okay. Misty Step of the Fae. Double check that real quick.
We did figure out as well he did not resummon his Leah.
Nope.
Okay, that's fine. Restep, blah blah. I think he's God. Immediately. Okay. So he's just gonna come straight back in, but I am gonna do this. I'm gonna let him do Step of the Fae. And so he teleports or whatever, and then he can just come right back to where he needs to be. But that's gonna drop some temp HP on Caesar.
Okay, yep.
I don't know if it
Hooray.
was just me or if Tato's mic was having weird feedback too, because it sounded like demonic for a second.
It was a little bit robotic for me, but it's just Discord, I think. So that's the refreshing step thing.
What that might be is Giv is currently mowing the lawn
Oh, okay.
and was going by the window, so it might have interacted weird.
Might have vibrated the mic.
Yeah, exactly.
So he's
okay.
refreshing step, essentially.
Yeah, refreshing
Yep,
step.
okay.
So only 2, but
Dag.
hey, it's something.
Sorry,
It
I'll
is.
finish this guy.
That you there, Halwyn?
Yeah, that'll be him.
Okay. These are at the start of your turn. This thing is still attached.
Yes, that's
It
right.
is going to
Took
drain
damage.
you.
That.
8
Okay.
as the leech takes effect.
That one hurt.
Roars your very essence into its form. You'll see it kind of like quiver a little bit as it's kind of just extracting your energies.
That quiver is about to be a motherfucking twitch. I'm killing this thing. Boom!
Yeah, even that recovered HP ain't going to be enough to do that.
Mhm.
It
Just-
got back up to 16. It was
Baseball
like,
bat, swing this fucking thing.
might be enough. Oh, wait, nope.
You can bonus attack with a crit, can't you?
You get
Yeah, I can just do my multi-attack.
Okay. Oh yeah.
I actually do. Let me see. 1, 3. Okay, hang on. I actually do a lot more damage. Wait a minute. Because all those, the 2s and 1s all become 3s.
Okay, well, I
basically,
only had
so-
16 health.
Oh, well, then it's fucking erased.
It's definitely dead already.
I'm just gonna. Yeah, I'm not happy. I'm gonna swing into this big motherfucker right in front of me. 17 hit.
On the big guy. It does. Yep.
That is damage.
Okay.
I'm going to actually second wind as well.
Is this magical damage?
Yeah, well, it's vicious, so I believe it counts as
Oh, it
magical.
counts as. Yep, okay, cool. Well, it is going to take some damage, but immediately
Okay. Oh,
its reaction is going to be to...
assuming I don't go down. Yeah,
Yeah.
here it comes.
If it connects, it could happen.
Mm-hmm. That is my fucking number.
Excellent. Here you go.
Oh, you're still up though.
No, I'm not. That's 28
28
damage.
damage.
Oh, I didn't see the second one. Gosh darn. Or the first one.
Yeah, it hits you, but the psychic also kind of backs it up.
No second wind. Oh, you didn't even just KO.
Alright, next up is going to be... Oh, it's the drow guy. Fantastic. Okay. Well, you'll have seen his stuff already. It is somewhat familiar. He's going to just charge up 2 basically energy blades, and it just been dropped. He's going to throw the first one into Heidi and see what happens.
Oh, one of these motherfuckers.
14 misses.
Miss.
Whiff.
Yeah.
I'll throw the second one at you. 15?
Whip again.
Okay, well, that's going to be him. Alright, and then we're over to this guy. And... going to try and hit Big Top. I don't know if Brad's back. 15, get Big Top.
I'm pretty sure that hits him.
I think he can shield though,
Yeah, that's a good point.
if he's got enough AC. And even I think his AC is at least 10
It's
or 11
12. So a shield...
because he's got glass staff, right? And that's shield.
that does have a protection thing in it, yep.
And shield's +5, right? So
We'll assume that he's done that. And then we'll get him to do it.
I think that's the only time he's been able to do it.
Alright, then it's going to be the other drow. Well, he'll have seen the stuff coming from...
I hate to be that person, but did you want to make Big Top make a dexterity save for the latch?
Well, I was just going to wait for him back and do it, because it doesn't actually
gotcha,
do it
okay.
until the start of his turn anyway.
Ah.
Quite happy just do that. He's going to fire off his crossbow at his dad, which 2 shots. Both of those again. Okay. 11. Nice. Okay, and then it's going to be Heidi's turn because that guy is dead.
One moment, ordering dogs. All right, awesome.
Okay,
That worked
yeah,
out well.
he would have spell shielded. Sorry, he's... Brad's not fit.
Shield.
So yeah, he definitely would have shielded, and I just...
Yeah, he just sent me a message too. Okay. Beautiful. Understood. Good, sir. Whose turn is it?
Yours.
Me? Okay, beautiful. Going straight into
Yeah.
that.
He did not make his save, so... Latch. Okay,
Yikes.
so this is going into...
No.
I'm gonna go ahead and call
the
that
big guy?
reckless and do the first one. Yeah.
Okay, well the 14
gonna go ahead
would
and-
hit.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and call it reckless and just do that, and then I'll go for the second one. I apologize. As long as that's alright.
Same number of rolls for me. I didn't care.
I know I just should have done it beforehand, but
You're good.
I do
Either
try to
way.
be cognizant of that.
Either way, he's getting advantage. That's the way he looks at it. So like, he's
Yeah.
gonna take.
So 30 total on that.
Oh,
That was.
Okay.
Those were good.
That's much better.
Hmm.
I like that.
nice. That will bring him onto bloody.
Okay.
All right.
Also, let's go ahead and do this. Caesar takes 7.
Caesar's
Hey,
unconscious.
Caesar's unconscious.
Oh, fuck.
Yes.
Shit. Balls. Okay. But I fucking.
Give it to Big T.
Yeah, I guess Big Top gets it.
Be bloody again.
Because
no, that's the thing.
I can't take it. This is me giving it out to other
So
people.
it's 7, right?
Yeah, 7 temp.
Okay. That you?
Yeah.
Okay. It already used its reaction on Caesar's turn, so it can't do anything to you, which means it's Cassiel's turn.
Free healing's gonna pop off into Heidi
Okay.
for 8 healing. Caesar, I'm gonna hold out my holy symbol and cast Preserve Life. You get 35 health back,
Oh.
Hooray.
because that is half your health.
Mm,
And then for my bonus action, I'm gonna, at 2nd level, cast Healing Word on Heidi.
Okay, yep. Because your first heal wasn't a spell, so you're good. Yep.
Correct. Let me re-roll those ones.
Yeah, all 3 of them. I was like, some normal healing for once. Yep. Okay.
And if I remember right, I do keep the 2nd one, so...
Yeah, I think you have to keep whatever you re-roll. So essentially, you'd be looking at
6,
16.
7, 8, 9... 9 plus 7 is 16, yeah.
Yeah.
16 health.
You take away the number of ones from the first roll and just add whatever the second roll is, obviously.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, 10 plus 6.
nice.
Alright. And then it is Big Top's turn, and instructions left are... essentially, one of you frontliners is going to become a giant ape.
My apologies. This new medication
you're
makes
back.
me feel like food poisoning.
It's
I
okay.
understand. What are you on, by the way, if you don't mind me asking? Or you can message me, actually. That's
Yeah.
personal. I might be familiar with it. I could probably relate.
He does have one on his face, though. Big Top does. One of the
Oh, that's true.
Pyramids?
Big Top. Unfortunately, your shield stops you getting slammed, but you failed the dex save, so you will be
that's
taking
just
a whole 6 damage.
yeah, look at that. Yeah, I think
I'm
that's just
almost
his
dead
temp
now.
HP.
Oh,
No, you had temp HP.
so
I did.
that's you now have 1 temp HP. Unfortunately, I put it on the fucking thing by.
I can fix it. Whoever of the frontliners is the lowest hit points is the one that gets the shell.
That would be technically Heidi, not by much.
Exactly, 2.
Congratulations, Unga Bunga.
Fuck yes.
It'd be a good
Can I
distraction.
preserve life more than
For my-
one
Let's get it.
time? Hold up.
I was like, oh wait,
There is no time.
that's me to do a thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't actually know. Is there a giant ape now?
What level are we?
No, I meant like
7.
the 24 rules. I don't know if there was actually one in there.
I think
Like in the
so.
monster manual. Oh, look at that guy.
Right, we're gonna have to shift some things around slightly.
That's why I did this. Cheers,
Oh my god!
That's fine. There's-
Motherfucking.
Good lord.
He looks mad.
he's
Uh-huh.
a big dude. There's some fucking Kong level shit right there.
Is that the actual size of it now?
That's what it dragged into. It is huge. It is considered huge.
Yeah, I'd say so.
Whoa!
They are
Okay,
enormous.
so they beefed it up.
That is wild.
You should be able to control the
Yep.
sheet and the token. If you can't control the
look at the
token, let me know.
There we go. Yeah, token's good.
Okay, cool.
Hell yeah, this is about to get fun.
That you the big top?
Nope.
Oh.
I look at that little bug that's attached to me and go, you know, that's actually very beneficial because you don't get the opportunity. You're coming with me. We're having soft tacos.
It will step
That's smart.
out of the threat range of Caesar, although if you're prone, can you opportunity? I don't know.
I think you can with a disadvantage.
That sounds about
Yeah, because we're
right.
on the ground.
Yeah, go with it.
Steps out of my range too. Unga bunga.
Now, it's attached to me, so I will consider to be
Yeah.
flanking it.
Flanking unfortunately
no
doesn't
flank-
work anymore.
Yeah.
They got rid of it.
I wish.
You just hit it then, Heidi. Smash this motherfucker.
Okay, so the 8.
Yeah, it
18
whispered. It
hits.
was an 18.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
I am very
My
entertained
God.
by the.
Okay.
Well,
I'm
Right.
entertained that I'm having a tick pulled off by a giant monkey.
basically.
Well, yeah, it's definitely back down to bloodied. All right. And then it is gonna be. I'm just gonna move you over here, Heidi. And you're not technically there, but
Yeah.
that works.
All good.
It is gonna be this little chappy. Well, not particularly smart these. So it's just gonna attack the 8.
It's more likely to hit me now.
Or not. Or the
No.
What's the
twelve.
age, Steve?
give me that deck save though, please. 8.
Do I still get advantage?
I don't think you get
Don't
features.
think your
I was gonna
features
say
carry
I don't
over.
think your features carry. Okay.
No.
I wanted to make sure.
Right,
I asked this question some other time. I forget.
And you save,
Doesn't
so it
matter.
doesn't even latch. Okay.
2014 version, they defined it that you are the creature with your own personality, so you don't have access to any of your class features.
Okay,
I don't
but
know
they
what
let
it
you
is for
keep your
20.
personality, which is different from the old one where you just went.
And that's as far as I've gotten on the 2024. I don't know what it is for 2020, the most current version.
Oh god.
Okay, I'm gonna need a d20 from the ape and from Caesar, please.
Okie dokie. Oh, wow.
Oh dear. oh dear.
That was close.
Are you still prone?
I am still prone, yes.
I'm just gonna put this in there just so you have it to see before I roll this.
Slam?
Yeah, but the description bit of it's the important bit, so
Oh,
here it comes. Oh, 15 misses.
yes.
Second attack. Oh, a 20's gonna hit though. Oh,
Yeah, 20's gonna hit.
Do I have silvery barbs? I don't think so.
that is 30.
Oh man, I'm right back out into real bloodied.
If it had reduced you
You're
to
lucky.
0 though, you would have
You're
just
dead.
gone.
Ooh.
Okay.
Oh boy.
Well,
At my day.
seeing this, the drow behind you, oh, Big Top just brought the other thing back. He's gonna try and help Big Top out quickly. So we're just gonna throw 2 attacks into the creature, both hit. Okay. Cool. That's gonna be sufficient to finish this one off. It is no longer draining on Big Top. However, it is bring it to Alwyn's turn.
This is not good. Oh man.
Well, at least I don't have to worry about your health for a while.
Yeah, I'm fucking great, dude.
And
Don't mind.
Caesar can second win next round, or his round.
Mhm.
That is an orc inside a cyber Kong.
Okay, going at the one that's over next to me. That one. Boop.
This is into the cluster? Or
No,
are you
the
going into
little one.
The little
Go ahead and
okay.
clear up the tinies, and then.
Uh,
Oh, my legs rip. Why? Why right
okay,
now?
so the 21 hits, 13 does not.
No, the 13 is damage.
Yeah, so 13 does not kill it. Go ahead.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I thought you said not.
No, it
My bad, my
hits. 21 definitely hits. Numbers 14.
How about 25?
That also hits, and that will finish. Yep.
Max Dammy.
Okay, cool. Sorry, I had a leg cramp at like the worst possible time.
It's okay. Yep. It happens.
Fucking Charlie horse. Okay. I guess that's him. Haha, you're so fun.
All right, Caesar.
I love you, bro.
Lying on the floor.
Me too.
Ah.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and stand up.
Okay.
And second wind. If I remember where it is.
I'm just going to say this as well, because we're not doing hardcore. It has not used its reaction this turn now.
Oh shit, you're right. And I just healed for 8. I'm just gonna kind of
You got any
Good.
potions?
get over. I do.
I have a question regarding the action you just took. Doesn't Beacon of Hope maximize the amount of healing that you receive?
I think it's just
Not
No,
Beacon
I
of
don't.
Hope, it's Aura
Not.
Vitality.
I'm using Aura Vitality, which
Okay.
gives me a bonus additional free heal every turn.
Yeah.
Okay.
That does remind
That's
me.
the
that
diet version, I get it.
I have this, so I can move up. Basically, I'm coming down to this motherfucker because he wasn't gonna do reaction strikes to me. Is what I'm trying to get at. So I can use my movement to get out of the range and then zigzag over here.
Yeah, that's fine.
I'm
Yep.
not trying to kill him. I'm just trying to, knock his ass out.
Yeah, he's gonna now that you can see him up close. His hood's gonna kind of fall back, and like half of his face is disfigured with this. Kind of similar to the other guy. Like you can see that almost like his skin's basically like peeled off, but rather than seeing like the muscle underneath, it's kind of this like thickly, almost ooze-like substance.
Nasty. Ooh, 13, huh?
13, I don't think is gonna hit. No, 13 does not hit.
No. How about a 21?
21 does. Yep.
All right. 17.
Okay. Yep.
And they're shooting crossbows at him. I'm not gonna knock him prone if they're shooting crossbows.
Yeah, they have been. But they've also been dealing with
that's
all the little
different.
guys up there.
Yeah, that's it. Well, I'm just leaving the big thing for the giant ape because why deny?
Okay, yep.
That damn me, hopefully. Also,
well,
I don't want to take the reaction. I don't want to take the hit.
snarling at you.
Yeah, I'm a
he's-
much better sponge for that now.
Although this guy could probably take me out now too.
He's now you're up close. Instead of creating knives, he's just gonna charge his fists. You've seen this from the dwarves.
Yeah.
And he's gonna try and hit you twice.
18.
First one's gonna miss. Second one's
Oh,
gonna
shit.
hit.
I got 13 HP. Fucking A. Down I go.
Benny Dammy. There is no drop unconscious insta dead on his attacks though.
My God.
Thank fuck for that.
But that will
My
be both
brain would have
his-
just melted out of my
Ow.
my head.
over to the drow. Now they see. Oh, do they see? There's a big fucking ape in the ape.
They can see past my gigantic leg.
Big ass silverback up in there.
Yeah,
Yep.
this guy favors his crossbow. He's just shoot that. That is dead. Hit. hit.
Patricide, let's go.
Yeah, pew pew.
Dammy.
Probably a pretty common thing in
Oh,
Drownland.
absolutely.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Then it's gonna be back to Heidi.
Bunga, motherfucking bunga.
Go. Yes! 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 There we go. That's what I'm talking about.
Okay. Give me the first
You're
attack, Dammy, because he's gonna hit you straight back after it, but then the second one goes.
That's fine.
That's big dammy. That should be.
I'm not. I'm scared to click it again. Because I've clicked it twice now.
Or the damage one.
Mm-hmm.
Click it from your sheet. See if that fixes it. Like just the damage
Yeah.
bit on the sheet.
Okay, there we go, yeah.
Oh my.
Okay.
This crit's gonna be disgusting.
Yeah.
I'm so ready.
Well, we can try to hit you back.
6d10.
6d10. Oh.
Yeah, it's 3d10 plus 6 every hit. Yeah, that'll hit.
Yeah.
Not quite as
Damn,
good,
man.
but still
So,
27.
27?
I adore kaiju fights.
That's fine. And then... less swibbity. Okay, yeah, it's the damage thing in the sheet, so I'm just gonna have to roll this twice.
Yeah, that's
Whack. And whack. Aw, it's not
Oh.
good.
33.
33.
Okay.
Man,
Uh,
he's boring.
I know, right?
it's like punching frog
It is.
spawn. Like it's horrible. But okay, Cassiel.
That's my big fat ass.
Crushing grapes.
2d6 into Halwyn. Halwyn gets 9
Like-
health.
Grapes that have the skin already removed, though.
Nine.
Like,
Yeah. Yep.
Yep. That's the texture right there.
Bonus action, I'm going to use my last second level healing word for Caesar.
Hooray.
Reroll a 1, hang on.
God, yeah, just a casual 17. I'm just gonna re-roll a 1.
No, just a casual 20.
Do.
On the floor.
And
again.
then for my action, I'm going to... Is this a touch ability? Hold up my holy symbol again and cast Divine Spark for healing on Caesar for another 8 health.
Okay.
Huzzah. I can take probably a hit now.
All right. Over to you, Big Top.
The hard thing about this character is that 90% of the shit that I got is all concentration spells. So I got to concentrate.
And psychic.
Oh yeah, I got to keep Monke up. But I have a class feature that mimics a spell that doesn't require a spell slot or anything like that. So my intention is magic action, maintain concentration, stay Monke, be Monke. And I will utilize phantasmal creatures, which will summon one of the critters.
A Gemul?
I don't want to summon a game mule. I'm going to summon one of the fake creatures.
Oh, okay. You got it? Nice. Okay, cool.
Yep. And I will state to him clearly, go back Caesar up, but don't kill their dad. We only want him unconscious. Don't kill him.
Do you summon him next to you, or it next to you, or is it summoned within?
Oh wait,
60
I
feet?
do have within 30 feet, don't
Yeah,
I?
that's. I was just checking. Like some of them are, you can summon within a range. So if you want to summon
Which
it a
is-
bit closer, then you can do that.
Yeah, which that is the elemental that I have got, which I can't cast because I made Monkey. So it'll pop up there, and it'll act at the end of my action. Nope. I'm going to pop up his listing. In this particular case, he will be a mirthful. So it is a mirthful naked cat. And
it's a bullseye cat, isn't it?
yep.
Yes!
He needs to make a wisdom saving throw versus my DC, which is 14. The wisdom saving throw is he will be charmed by the spirit for 1 minute. And effectively, it is singing with meows.
He is as a drow.
Meow,
I
meow,
figured
meow,
that he might have been an
meow.
abomination by now. Don't know.
And he still, is a calmed and frightened.
Now we know.
That you?
But that's all I got.
Okay.
Oh wait, I got to move away a little bit more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now I'm good.
Okay. Alright.
You said the cat was singing, and I got the Meow Mix song stuck in my head.
I'm just gonna move
You know it actually has lyrics.
here.
I love chicken. I want liver. Meow Mix, Meow Mix, please deliver.
Uh-huh.
I would like to take this opportunity to apologize for the chaos I caused.
Apologize for nothing. Because if I die, it's gonna get worse.
I just
Oh,
realized
wow.
as well, the slam's supposed to make you do a strength save for prone, but I haven't been doing it, so this is going into monkey. Oh,
There it is. The monkey's the only one who can take that, though, so it's
Yeah.
good.
That's fine.
It's
Yeah,
like
go ahead.
instant death for anyone else.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Let's see how much that damage
Okay,
was.
so the
Who would've
regular
went
one?
down?
is just going to be 27.
Just casual.
Mm-hmm.
Crit.
Is it?
Oh,
Oh God!
62, 62, 82,
89 total.
89. Yeah, you're
That's
still,
fine.
You're still good.
Oh yeah, that's what would kill me at a shot.
Mhm.
I'm still monkey.
Hi. Illusionist is best support.
He will.
You've gone.
You will see
Between-
the egg cluster quiver
wild.
and
Ugh.
a bit healthier.
What a bitch.
Oh, you slut. Sorry. That just.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. I just popped
I'm so
right out.
I'm so
Right.
sorry.
Drugs.
Huh?
Drugs.
Drugs.
All right, melee drow is going to step forward,
Oh no.
and he's try and slice into. Gonna miss. Better. Okay.
But will he use his reaction up?
I thought
That's
he'd
the
used
question.
already, but
He just
He
had
just-
a, he had just
he
had
just
a
had a
turn.
turn.
oh, I just had my turn. You're right. All right, drow dude.
That way Howland can hit, is what I'm getting at, basically.
Drow dude's
Without.
gonna take a hit.
Yeah, I figured.
That's pretty low damage, considering. Yeah, that got that out of the way. Elwyn, is your turn.
Playing a game of whack buck here.
Yes.
Fuck.
Double hits.
Double fuck.
No, only 19. It's on the big one, so he's gonna do Eldritch Smite.
Smite, yeah. Use the last spell
It'll be,
slot.
his, it'll be his last spell slot for sure, but that's another 18.
Nice. 37?
Nice. Okay. Not quite back into bloody ball. Caesar, I'm assuming you picked your ass back up off the floor.
Again, yep. It's like, Jesus, what did I get myself into? Basically is what's going on here. And gonna try and knock him out again. Oh boy.
Ooh, there you go.
Oh.
I will have to seriously pull my punch, I think, but
This guy. Okay, no, this guy's actually pretty tough. Not like,
It is 31 though.
okay, cool.
And since I crit, I can also bonus action, so I can basically attack twice. Is what I'm getting at.
You get your multi attack and then your free attack.
Yeah, yeah. 17.
Yep, that hits.
I'll do this one too. Okay, 13 misses.
13 does.
12, 14. There.
All right. He's looking quite angry, but not down yet.
Still up.
His turn.
Oh, I'm sorry. I would
Bonus
like
action.
to use my fire thing. I totally
Okay,
forgot
yeah,
about it. On my crit, as a matter of fact. For another 8. And that's... I think I have 1 left, because we haven't long rested yet, so... I need
Okay.
to remember to use that.
Well, he's gonna snarl, try and slap you back. 14's gonna
Miss.
miss. 22
That'll hit.
is gonna hit.
But I got 28 HP. I can say take a fucking hit
17.
for once, so... yes.
Drow's gonna step forward slightly. Q. This.
Oh, wow.
Well then. And then it is
Yeah.
gonna be Heidi at the top of the turn.
Big 08.
Well timed. Heidi, your go.
Perfect timing. I love it.
Hit.
5.
49. Oh, no, 46.
45.
45. I can't word. My brain was like 50, 49. No.
Numbers.
My
Five.
brain put numbers.
Ground and pound.
Right, that definitely knocks it right back down into Cassiel.
I scream, bitch, in monkey.
Oh yeah, you don't get to talk in polymorph.
No.
It's only druids. Oh,
Yeah.
You need to speak with animals.
Do any of us that have spells that prevent healing? I don't even know.
Chill touch is the only one I can even think of.
Yes then, Halwyn. Fuck, Halwyn has that.
Okay.
Chill touch. Yeah.
I think it still does
I'm-
anyways. I'm pretty sure.
Going
I think it
to
still does.
bonus
It
the
do.
free healing. Free heal. Go into Ukabuka. Oh shit! Nope, that's a 5 plus 11 health to Ukabuka.
11, you said?
Ones.
Yep.
Yep.
Motherfucking
And then
So that's the free heal. Yep.
Ooga even more.
I don't
Even
know if I
longer.
can reach Caesar right now. No, I can't reach Caesar right now. Sorry, Caesar.
It's alright. I've put myself into this corner.
My action is going to be a fuck it, guiding bolt into Eggsack over here.
Okay, 14's
Yes.
the number.
Yes.
I'm going to re-roll that using my
No.
inspiration. Nope, that's not the one I wanted to hit. Why are they right next to each other?
That would have
There.
been a 19. But yeah.
I know. Where are you? Guiding bolt. Bam. Bam. That's
Okay,
better.
yeah. There you go. That definitely hits.
That'll get big proper
For
damage.
17 damage.
Whoa, that's yes,
big.
yes,
Yep.
yeah. You're a level 1.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Is that you there, Cass?
Take. Ew. Okay, I'm gonna take one step back.
Okay.
Caesar, you might want to help yourself. I can't reach you.
Back.
I got it.
Victor.
Right now, I am torn between doing a trick and giving people back their inspiration, which I can only do once, or just blowing this thing up. And I think I know what Caesar would say, which is blow this thing the fuck up.
Dude, you got a guiding bolt advantage at your fucking lap. You need to take that right now.
I don't normally roll to attack, but I do have an attack spell, so we'll try it.
You know what I'm asking
With
for.
advantage.
I'm going to upcast a chromatic orb.
Let's go. Blow this thing from
With
the
advantage.
inside out.
How do I cast this as a higher level spell? There we go. The highest available slot that I have right now, my 4th is taken up, so I can cast this as a 3rd level spell. So we're going to hit that button right there. 1. Cast as a 3rd level. Set. Cast. Does a 20 hit?
Okay.
A 20 does. Do you want to roll it again? Because you do have advantage.
Fish that crit, baby.
You might crit.
You could.
Fishing for crits. Fishing for
crits.
crits.
I'll do this and I'll cast it the same way I did last time. Cast.
Okay.
Okay.
So,
Okay.
20, 20 definitely hits, so that, yeah.
okay, so
14d6. Oof.
I gotta
Let's
hit that.
go.
I gotta hit that. So my choices of and I got a doubles on that, so it's gonna bounce.
To something within 5 feet, isn't it?
Let me make sure. If you roll the same number on 2 or more of the dice, the orb leaps to a different target of your choice within 30 feet of the target.
Well then, yep,
Ooh.
he's definitely
Wow.
within 30.
Make an attack roll on the new target and make the new damage roll. The orb cannot leap again unless the cast it has been cast as higher of 2 higher spell levels. So if I roll double number on him, I can bounce it back to the egg sack.
Yep.
Yeah, let's go.
Oh, let's
Ping
go.
pong.
Holy shit, let's go.
14
go.
is his number as well.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and turn on advantage so I can roll. I will state
You
clearly. and
don't have
verifiably-
advantage on the new
You have
guy.
advantage
Not on the
on
second one.
Cluster,
Okay.
and that would have gone in the initial attack.
Okay,
Yes, but-
then in that case, I will state clearly that I am willing to spend my inspiration for this.
Dope, dope, dope.
We're
This
gonna.
could be
It's still the
absolutely
same.
disgusting, by the way.
Yeah, it's still cast as that. So we're gonna go bam.
Oh no.
I'm burning my inspiration.
Did declare it, yep.
We're gonna cast it again. Oh,
Ooh, gross. Oh well.
That was,
It wasn't meant to be.
That's a lot of damage on the egg still, though, so...
yeah. So my
Just
options
unfortunate.
are cold, fire. Yeah, we've seen firework. We'll make it fire. I have almost the whole gambit of elements,
Nice.
and I'm gonna. Yep, that was a 3rd level spell.
Nice.
It's hanging on. Several of its eggs are ruptured at this point, leaking some kind of nasty smelling fluids.
Yep. And now the cat gets to go.
Kitty cat.
Oh yeah, the cat has it. Yep, at the end of your turn.
So Face Spirit, it again trying to go for non-lethal combat. It is going to attack the man. It is not the fuming, so it only has 1 attack, I believe. That would be correct. Hiss, hiss. No, it's got multi-attack. So it gets 2 attacks.
Okay.
Do it.
1, 2. That should not be with advantage.
Okay, well the 14 is its number, so the second one does hit. $18.
6 points of damage.
Oh, 6? Okay, my bad.
Yeah, he doesn't
Roll
do a
20
lot
is
of
one.
damage.
Oh, man.
Okay. Now we move over to the egg sacs. Hanging
you were
on
correct,
by a thread.
Bring it!
Alright. First attack into the ape.
Hit!
It's a 4,
30.
30.
Yep.
Do it
he's
again.
Still ape, so he's gonna do it again. Oh wow.
Yeah, that's pretty-
17.
Yeah.
Fucking do it again!
Alright, then it's gonna be melee drow. I don't drow, but stab it. Oh,
And
that's-
Drow
that's-
also.
Shoot it?
Sorry, that's the wrong attack. Let me just do that for the second one. Hit. Okay.
The drow gets hit too. It has its reaction back.
It does. Alright. Okay. It's gonna try and hit the drow. Okay, it's gonna hit the drow.
Oh god, 32.
They're elites, man. They got some HP though.
Alright, over to Halwyn. This thing looks pretty rough, Halwyn.
Come on, my little kill steal brother. The only thing is he can't do 2 chill touches. So it makes more sense for him to just keep double attacking.
It is pretty low, I will tell you that.
So,
Isn't chill touch also actually now a physical attack and not
it
a
is.
ranged attack?
He's in range, so. Fuck it, he's just gonna go for the double.
He doesn't have a turn anytime soon either, so I think it's just kill it.
I think the damage would be 2d10 though, right? Because it's we're level
How
7
much
or
was the
whatever.
damage total?
It would be 2d10.
17.
9 plus 8, 17, yeah.
Alright. Congratulations, Howard. It had 10 HP
Good boy.
left.
Good boy.
It is gonna collapse into a heap on the ground. Several of the remaining egg sacs are gonna just rupture. Partially formed gemmules are just gonna kind of like slot out onto the floor around. Alright. And then over to you, Caesar.
Yeah, let's just try and fucking knock this surprisingly durable old man out. That's
Yeah, he's got a lot of HP. Hit.
That'll be 15.
Okay. Still there.
And then I need to use my heal. Big number. That'll do, I think.
Right.
That is it for me. Yep.
His turn back. He's gonna look over and see that the cluster is gone, and gonna be a little bit angry.
A little angry. All right.
Try and hit you.
Ooh, close.
Okay. Well, he ain't gonna hit you, that is he? All right.
Anger.
Clouding.
Go deal with your father.
Yeah.
You hit. Okay.
Lime.
Peppered with 2 crossbow bolts. He's gonna struggle, but still remain standing. ID.
Technically 5 feet. I grab his ass and use him like Loki and getting his ass thrown by Hulk. Just whap, whap.
If he
I'm
goes
assuming
unconscious, how do you...
We're trying to not kill him, right?
If he does if he does go down,
Sure.
I have spared the dying I can use, so
you will hit
he's
him
not gonna
and
die.
You will knock him out. he had 1 HP.
You sure?
All right, congratulations. That was a bit touch and go, but that is officially halfway through the session as well. So let's take a wee break. Stretch your legs, go to the bathroom, all of that jazz, and we will be right back.
good fight actually. That was a good fight.
Yeah, that was nice.
Return to monkey.
Monkey. Ooka booka.
I should not be that familiar with making that noise.
You know what the turn? Oh, it is. Does it have a turn order count? So we have one round of my aura of vitality left. It looks like, if I'm reading that right.
No way. We didn't do.
It doesn't
we didn't do 9
feel like
rounds.
that. That's what counting 9 means, right?
Yeah, I think.
I
you're
mean,
right.
I would think so, yeah.
It doesn't seem like that. It
It
wasn't.
doesn't feel like 9 rounds.
I think it was 4 or 5, maybe. I was on the fucking floor for most of it, so I don't know.
You're just a little sleepy. Just need a nap.
Very.
You know, I understand the fuss about healers being so powerful at low levels in 2024, but at higher levels, I actually feel like a healer and not like someone who's just getting people out from dead.
Yeah.
I just wish I had some more like smart enemies that could just like, aha, focus that.
A
one.
healer! Fuck her up! Need more humanoids, really.
Yeah. Unfortunately, with the -3 intelligence, the cluster was not particularly adept at figuring that stuff out. Okay.
That's to our little drow friend.
Oh, the one next to Howin.
The one that's
Okay.
bloodied. Yeah.
Still bloodied.
Also, I'll give him a cure wounds. He helped. I helped.
I mean, I think you're about to.
They were
rest
resting anyway, so.
Yeah, we
How
are.
many rounds has it been? Because it doesn't. It says count 9, but it hasn't been 9 rounds.
Not sure. I think maybe 7. Maybe 7. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
But no, congratulations, guys. You will have managed to defeat defeat the encephaloid cluster, which is brutal, by the way. It can actually spawn more of those little fuckers as well. But,
Oh, Jesus.
yeah.
Ew, hang on. There we go.
Gonna slump back, sit down, take a breather real quick. Just like, God Lord.
that was
Apply the
brutal.
last 2 to Heidi.
Okay.
Why am I rolling a d4? It's supposed to be d6.
I think we jumped into combat so fast that I didn't really get a chance to describe the scene. So, the hall that you find yourselves in has several pillars carved with images of mountains. Some of the pillars are broken or damaged, blackened and charred as if from an intense fire. Carved into the western wall is a statue of a dwarven king stoically gripping a warhammer. There is an altar at the statue's feet that you can see has been smashed into rubble, around which previously was the crane-shaped mass of gelatinous egg. However, now that that has been removed, you do see that there is a black fragment of stone, glowing green details within the ruins of the altar.
Back up. Let Big Top do his thing. I'm not touching it until he tells me it's good to go.
All right, sit down, have a little bit of a rest. This is going to take a bit.
Yeah, that sounds great. Yep.
We're going to start with a ritual detect magic, then following a ritual identify for any particular magical object that we find in this whole ass room.
Okay. Okay, so there will, other than yourselves, there will be 2 sources of magic within the vicinity. The one closest to you is the stone fragment, essentially, in the altar. It is glowing. Not that you saw them before, but the shape of this looks like one of the pieces on the map, basically. One of the 3 fragments that the goblins have been tasked to get. The other is a
I missed that. I was doing macro shit.
There's a black shard giving off magic energy. Looks like one of the pieces on the map.
So it's I can't remember what the color is for it, but it's giving giving off like a psychic aura. The other thing that is glowing appears to be coming from the statue, and that is emitting a lustrous golden sheen.
Okay, and we will identify them as appropriate. Important question is, how much does the black stone weigh?
but this the American. About £20, it would take.
Jesus. Okay.
20 pounds. So about almost 1.5 stone.
Yeah. 11 kilos, give or take.
Yeah. We will identify both objects as appropriate.
The stone, in of itself, appears to be part of something larger and netherese in origin.
Oh shit.
So you would put two and two together. This is a fragment of the obelisk that those voices were asking you to get for them.
Yep. I think somebody other than me should handle this. This is a piece of that little obelisk.
And the other object is from the statue. Initially, the glow looked as though it's coming from the weapon on this statue, but it turns out to be just the handle of this weapon. And it would appear that the lustrous golden glow is that of an immovable rod.
I will point to that and say a movable rod.
Yay.
And here I thought it was going to be a third staff. I was going to have like a whole golf bag.
Oh, it is a third staff.
Johnny
Here
has
you
a
go.
whole thing with the movable rods.
No,
I swear.
listen, I am a connoisseur of immovable rod, but I feel that Brad might be a savant. So here you go, Brad.
No. You're good.
Third staff.
You hold on to that one. It's a rod, not a staff.
Essentially, there's a button on the end
You
of
gotta
it.
try and move it.
Got it. Yeah. So it will not move until you press that button, but you've identified it. So yeah.
Sure.
Like, you gotta take it from the grip on the statue, and it just ain't shifting until you push that button, and then it's like, oh.
Yeah.
What was
You
the black
hold-
shard for notes?
A fragment of the obelisk, essentially. The
Yeah.
netherese obelisk.
Yeah, and every time you say netherese, my brain goes demon core.
Heidi, you gonna pick up the rock then?
Yeah, sure. I don't have no brain cells.
Yeah, right. That's what I was debating. I was like,
What do you got a
my
bag
HP's
now,
kind
don't
of low.
you?
I'm the one who holds the bag of holding.
We just have-
Fine.
I'll pick it up. Let's go.
As you touch the fragment, you will hear, like, a multitude of overlapping voices talking at once for a brief second. You pop it in the
That
bag
actually
and
fucked me a little bit.
they disappear.
All right. In the bag, please.
Yeah, okay.
As long as I don't touch it, we're good.
I was gonna say, what's the big deal? It was a little noisy.
Yeah.
Okay.
I said, just yeah, all right.
When I held onto the crystal, there were voices that talked to me, and my opinion. I don't want to deal with the squiddy monsters because they basically ripped the soul out of the guy and put it in a jar.
Yeah, I mean that's fair. That was just a little noisy. That's all.
Yeah.
Still hearing voices like that tends not to be a good thing.
Oh, what? You guys don't have an inner monologue where you can hear your own thoughts, like in your
No,
own
I
voice?
have the inner monologue thing, especially when I'm reading.
You know, some people don't have that. Some people can't actually hear their own
I've
thoughts.
heard.
Huh.
Like they think it, but it's quiet.
What do you mean? That's how it
Feels
is all the
weird for
time.
me.
Oh, what?
I'm an illusionist. You can see my thoughts here, and he will make he will cast a minor illusion, and there is a carousel horse just floating through the air.
No, I mean, like, I get that, but, like, when I think, it's in my fucking voice, right? But, like, there are some people who have thoughts, and it's just completely fucking quiet. That's so fucking weird.
That does feel a little weird, I'll be honest.
I just see pictures.
Honestly, that's fair too.
I mean, yeah, like, I get that, but, like, how do you not hear your thoughts?
Because when
Do you
you
want me
can
to
look
give
like
him some
anybody, you
tea?
hear all sorts of other voices.
They begin to, like, bound his arms together.
Oh.
They've
Whoops.
started to, like, gag him, like, We can take it from here. You can have this. They will hand over the periapt of health, which we discovered was slightly different than before. It will be the newer version, which
That does nothing.
no, it's just
It
different.
does nothing, Brad. Settle down. It does something. It's like a healing potion or something
Takes you
like
from
that.
disease,
Yeah.
which doesn't exist anymore.
No, it
No,
gives
now
you
it- now it-
advantage on poison saves, I think, and
No,
allows you to heal
okay.
like a health potion.
Yeah, something. I can't remember. I gotta fucking look it up.
So you can take a magic action to regain 2d4 plus 2 hit points. Once used, can't be used again till the next dawn.
Yeah.
That on a frontliner.
A magic action? Ugh.
For 2d8, we have
in
potions.
addition, you have advantage on saving throws to avoid or end poisoned.
It requires attunement. That's worth noting. I mean,
Holds up.
out of combat, we could use it on someone, but I'm not. I'm full on attunement slots, and I already have poison resistance. So
Holds up the bag of staves.
yeah, you could just put it in there, and we could just sell it, unless someone else wants it.
I mean, if anything, it could give me another source of healing for someone else.
That's fair. If you got the slots, why not?
And I can reroll the ones.
Yeah, we
Yep.
you just do it out of combat, so we don't got to burn an action. Yeah, fuck it. That works. More healing on the healer.
That's how it goes.
If
Resist
anyone's
poison.
curious, it's surrounded by a glow.
Well, just
It's not in the 2014. Okay.
yeah, I didn't see it.
Or 2024.
It's beautiful. Okay. I mean, unless you say anything, they're gonna bound, gag, and yep, deuces.
Bro, see, we probably got to go back that way eventually, but yeah.
My
Safe
printer's
travels.
going off. I'll be right back.
I need to run to the bathroom really quick. I'll be right back too.
Okay.
I didn't have to go during break, and now all of a sudden, like, oop, gotta go.
Sod's law.
And see, I had to go like right before break, so I'm like, yeah. I'm gonna pick up the javelin out of the thing, but
Yeah.
Good idea. Good
Like,
idea.
There's
yep.
like a squelching, sucking noise as you pull it out. It's pretty gross. Howin, you will notice over here, now that you have a chance to actually like spend some time, there is a door down in this lower corner of the previous room, the hall that you pretty much just sprinted through in order to get to the boss room.
okay. Are we waiting before we knock on this?
That's a
I'll
small
open it.
room. What could be in
I
there?
need it.
You know?
It's not bad. You want it? Me?
Yeah.
Rock, paper, scissors? I don't care.
You go. Go ahead. You go ahead. Yep.
Yeah, okay, I got you.
Oh.
Hey, look, it's another door.
Okay.
Hey, look, it's a set of stairs.
Hang on, Jesus Christ! There's a thing in the room. Let me fucking do it. God damn.
No, fuck you and your
Right.
traps.
You know what?
Alright, yeah, go ahead. Fuck me up.
Go back in that room and you yourself locked in. Time out.
Where do you go?
Oh, you whore! You put me here to lock me in!
I just moved you out. What are you doing? Right. In this very small, uninteresting looking chamber from the outside, you will notice that there is an elaborate carving on the western end of this wall of a mountain filled with gemstones, and there is set upon its center a circular hole in the wall, essentially. A lock. Now, you've seen the book, or at least Cassiel has read the book. This matches the descriptions in it for the combination lock, if you will, for the entryway to the crypt of Tal Hun. The
Mm.
the hole itself is charred, but it doesn't look as though it is charred by fire. As someone who is familiar with the nature of these attacks, Big Top would recognize this as psychic energy discharge as opposed to
Psychic.
fire. Nearby, there is a large green multifaceted gem, which looks as though it will conveniently fit in said hole, and you have the procedure to do the combination in the granite ledger, what it was called, which will allow you to open the door with a rumble, and yes, there are some stairs that lead down.
Okay, we rest first, right?
Can't believe you
Oh.
fucking locked me in.
Yes, we need to rest, please.
Really dead ass to put me in. I'm out.
I would definitely appreciate a full rest. Or do we want to stay for a short? I could do a short.
No, we need long.
The drow.
I was wondering what the fuck just zoomed past me. I was like, holy shit.
It's weird because
Scared
it's
the
usually
fuck out of
you
me.
doing the zoom in. It's like.
I was like, what? Is that what it looks like when I go through something?
Yeah.
Crowd up in here. This is a real tight, easy, defendable space.
Mm-hmm.
I'll
Choke
set
point.
the immovable rod against the door so nothing can come through,
Oh,
and
good shout. Yeah.
we'll just kick
And
back.
sit my big fat ass against the other
There,
one.
boom, ta-da!
Right. Well, you will have a uncomfortable long rest, but
Oh.
you will be able to recover your spell slots, your HP, all that jazz. And when you awaken, you are left with the options of town, Crypt of Talon, or you can
Take my rod.
leave.
Okay, it is worth noting there was stuff back up top that we didn't do, right? Not up
Mhm.
top, but you know what I mean, near the entrance.
The small top. Got it.
The small top, yeah. We can go check that if you guys want, or we just, I mean,
I need to
We,
get
It
we
is-
can finish the crypt and then do that
well,
on the way
because
out.
we're looking for hostages, right? I don't know.
Mhm.
Yeah. Let's not leave those people
Oh.
waiting.
out of character. Alternative person to take the perioperative health is Howen, who can Misty Step somewhere and do like an emergency heal on someone if need be.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah.
We'll leave that as an option, I think. And
Yeah.
try
Yeah.
to light whenever we can.
You will have long rested, so whoever is wearing it would have time to attune to it.
We can wreck on that whenever we get an
Yep.
answer out of that.
Okay.
And I apologize for not getting permission to turn you into a giant ape.
No, are you kidding me? That was fucking awesome.
I thought
That
you'd
was
like
pretty
it, but
fun.
still. I want to pay attention to these things.
That shit was great. You have
Mhm.
full permission to do that literally anytime. I don't care if we're in a fucking building.
Give me a little bit longer, and I'll show you how to turn into a kind of dragon.
Do
The fuck?
recommend not using
Yeah.
it in a tavern, maybe?
You kidding me? Can you fucking imagine that? I could literally pick the roof off of the damn tavern.
We'd have to pay
Mhm.
for the repairs.
No, because I mean, I'm not saying like throw the damn thing. I'm saying like just gently lift it up and then just put it back down. You know, like opening a box.
When you're a giant ape, the
Okay.
whole world is made out of paper mache.
Yeah, pretty much.
Everything's a
said-
dollhouse. It's great.
Yeah. My encouragement is that if we have extra stuff we could do up top, we should handle that once we get the hostages taken care of. For all we know, they're suspended over a pit of blue lava and is slowly sinking into it.
Downstairs we go then, huh?
Sounds good to me. Whoosh!
And I almost killed Zeng just now.
Alright,
Into the
let's.
timeout.
Okay.
I was gonna say, I
Timeout
figure
room.
we bunch up,
At the timeout room.
bunch up, so we can get copy
Don't
pasted.
forget
I
Big
already
Top's
did it. You're good.
little guy.
Oh,
He's
how long
coming.
did your
Oh.
little Fey familiar thing last?
He only lasts like 10 minutes.
Hmm.
He's long gone.
Okay.
Bye, boss, that cat.
Oh god, there we go.
Send.
what
Whoa.
the fuck is that?
Oh, hang
You're
on.
gonna
Most
see
useful
every.
class ability.
Yeah, hang
I
on then.
concede the world.
Hang on then. I don't know why.
Quick, take screenshots of everything.
Yeah, quick. What's over there? What's that?
There
Is that an
we
enemy?
go. That's
I didn't
better.
see anything. I was tapped out.
All right, save.
That's right.
to
It'll be on.
desktop.
It'll be on the screen in a minute, guys. Congratulations, chat. You saw some shit.
I saw the wild.
Right, you can't see that. So, couple of features. As you descend into the crypt of the Talhund, the features remain very dwarven in nature. The walls are of solid construction. It is all well made. It is all stone, but it seems to be in somewhat good repair, despite essentially millennia of neglect. There are carvings of dwarven priests everywhere, very prevalent, as well as mountain peaks, multifaceted gemstones, and some of these will glow as you pass them, not too dissimilar to the subtle runic magics in the kitchen that you already encountered. There is no visible light sources down here. Everything is essentially whatever you provide, or when the GM forgets to turn on,
Let there be light.
the
Auntie's
mode
sword.
that lets you do that. Yeah, the ceilings throughout the crypt are about 12 feet high, and most of the doors, if you find them, are made of like slabs of stone, at least 2 inches thick. Other than that, the rest of the things you will find out as you explore. That's kind of just the general. But yes, the stairway will descend, like I'd say maybe 100 feet down, and then kind of twist and turn. I assumed marching order, roughly based on big guys at the front and sort of descending in order of durability.
There is one thing we need to resolve real quick. Who has used their inspiration?
Me.
I used my note taker one, but
Heidi, you have inspiration still?
I still have it. Yeah, I need to put a marker on. Sorry.
I will give inspiration to Caesar. Your name is escaping
I'm
me.
not Cassiel.
Cassiel, thank you. I was thinking Kestrel.
Boyd.
Beautiful
And myself.
bird, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
Do you guys get
When in
kestrels
doubt,
over
sunshine.
Like,
What?
You guys have kestrels over there, like natively?
Let's have a look. See, I do believe so. Yeah, we have an American kestrel.
Which means it's probably like it's born with a knife in its hand. It's got a prison record.
Grassland, meadow, desert, other semi-open regions.
All right.
Actually, looking at it, I think we get those here. Hold on.
You'll see
My
it.
hammer is lit up, so
Okay. Let
just
me
to be clear.
make sure.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yes, it is my state's most widespread falcon.
Oh, I thought you were about to say it's my state bird. It's gonna be like, wow.
No, that would be a cardinal. No, it is
Yeah, we got
the
a
most
lot.
widespread falcon in my state.
Your
Awesome.
should be emitting light 20 feet by.
Yeah. If Big Top can see, then my light is working.
I
'Cause
can
he can't
see.
shit. Yeah.
Nope. I might be a fae, but my eyes are human.
This is tight. Like, you want to go? Heidi, you want to go first, or
Yeah, it's fine. Sorry, I was taking a look.
we're good?
We look very lightning boltable.
That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
Okay, it opens up. Great.
Very
Yeah.
fireballable, yeah.
Okay, Heidi.
I'm just taking a little scoot so that other people can get in here.
That's cool.
Don't bite my fucking head up, put me in timeout again.
Listen,
Back
you went into
upstairs.
timeout because you were like, oh, look, it's a fucking door. Oh, look, it's another door. Shoot, shoot, shoot. Oh, some stairs. Like, okay.
I was channeling Calspira again. What do you want from me?
That's why you got timeout, right? One
The
door
original
is okay.
Calspira go. Brr.
You give me a chance to explain the room, one door is fine. Just Anyway, yeah.
No, see, I refuse.
Okay. Well, I can put you back in that other place and carry on with everyone else. I can split you. I can split the party.
It's on you. I still have access to other sheets, so I can still keep going.
That's true. How would that work?
You can't put the whole party in timeout.
Hey, you can't just turn the game
Vanished.
I don't know how that would work. Anyway, sorry, distracted. You got me thinking now. So
I'm really good at that.
you
You're
descend
welcome.
into a large room. The air down here is stale, like breathable, but you can tell it's pretty stale down here. You will see in the first room that you descend into that opens out. There are 4 stone sarcophagi that stand against the north and south wall, 2 in each, flanking these large dwarven warrior statues. Very traditional, wearing very thick dwarven plate, big warhammers held between their 2 hands in front of them. You could see straight away. You wouldn't even need to be a dwarf with stone cunning to notice this, but the statues and the sarcophagi are all badly cracked and look very fragile.
Mm.
I think I kind of learned to not touch dead shit.
Yeah, that's where I'm at. I'm like, do we
Yes,
want to
please
bother?
don't touch the dead.
We already got cool stuff upstairs, so we don't need to steal from these dudes.
Let the dead sleep.
Yeah, or wake the dead. Exactly. I'm good.
Just remember.
Is there
every
anything
sarcophagus-
written anywhere in Dwarvish?
No. The crypts remain Heidi, give me a perception check, please.
Yes, sir.
Just remember that every sarcophagus, every coffin has an undead in it until you prove otherwise.
I got no intention of proving otherwise, and if they're asleep, it would be better to not fuck with it. Yeetus deletus, sir. 25.
Okay. You're pretty confident that there are no traps down this corridor.
Hey, we got free walking space. Somebody want to run sprint with me real quick? Just for fun.
I'm good.
I don't know if I can. I got 45 movement speed.
I've
What's
learned
yours?
my lesson with
40.
the minecart.
Okay, sure. Yeah,
So-
I can keep up with you then.
Fuck yeah. I'm just gonna run a sprint for fun.
Okay. Well,
Get the cardio going in case we have another fight.
Don't go too far. As soon as you step over the threshold for the room, you will hear in Dwarven, Cassiel, vengeance against.
Wait.
There will be a rumble. The whole temple will shake and shudder. The statues behind you will crumble into pieces, disturbing stone around you. Rising
Big top.
from the crypts. Rising from the crypts.
Told you! I told you!
Right.
The one time we don't steal.
Well, that's slightly my bad. I did the trap check, but yep. Rising from the crypts, 4 dwarven figures, outfitted in old, ancient, one might say, plate mail, will step from the rubble of their sarcophagi. Their eye sockets filled with an eerie blue-white glow that kind of flickers like a flame. And they will repeat
I want
vengeance against the living.
I want to respond in Dwarven.
God
We do
damn
not
it.
wish to disturb you.
Those are revenants, aren't they?
Yeah, they are. I know that token.
Okay.
This is gonna be
Man,
fun.
we ain't living, we just barely surviving out here.
For real. Like,
Ew.
oh man.
Let's go 5s.
Let's go fives. Big top. No.
Hey, so many fives.
I'm about to be disassembled. Let me go ahead and update my hit points because I did not update that from the long rest.
You said I'm about to be disassembled, and I immediately just saw Short Circuit. Just no, this Johnny Five alive.
Johnny Five is alive.
What a film, but
Such a good movie. I had not seen that movie until after Given I got married.
Hey,
wow.
at least one goes after us.
Same
And the
with
sequel.
Batteries Not Included, as well. Actually, so really, really cute. Super, super cute movie.
Is that everyone?
Yep.
Hey, senor.
Oh! Ooh!
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah,
no!
we rolled real bad.
Oh, well. Yep.
Yep. Nope.
So, fair warning, I
Lesson learned.
haven't adjusted this at all.
Honestly, the fives make sense in this instance. Like, oh shit, wait, don't run.
Yeah.
Alright. So, let me just double check. Yeah, cool.
And Howin can bonus action Misty Step from damage. As a reminder.
Like, as he's taken damage? Like, as a reaction?
Yeah. Mhm.
Well, first Revenant up is gonna set its dull blue eyes on Halwyn. And start swinging. A 16 and a 24.
Yeah, those will both hit.
Okay, well. Unfortunately, these guys, as revenants, have vengeance. Gonna hurt. Letting you know. So, that's the first, that's the second, and then...
Oh, big tap.
This is into Halwyn. An additional...
No, I'm
yet.
talking about. This is good. Down, big
Hold
tap.
Let me. Okay.
Oh
Yikes.
god.
So that was
Yikes.
what, 22,
36.
36 plus the other, so 44? 44.
Oh, I missed the other one. My bad.
But that's going to be its turn.
Yeah, I fucking hope so.
This one is technically starting from prone, so it's only going to be able to move half as it rises up, but that's still going to be enough to go to you
Oh
there.
no. Okay.
Jesus.
But I was gonna be like, I wanted to switch spot. Like, get her behind me. This is fine. Get it on me. Yep.
Alright. Aim again. Flat miss.
Miss. That'll hit.
That one will hit. For that. Plus 24.
Okay.
Honestly, if it weren't for my lower health than yours, I wouldn't be a bad target because I have 18 AC like you do.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, this one's gonna shuffle forwards, and Big Top, you are the closest.
No.
It's gonna try and hit you twice.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm gonna cast a shield on the second one, but the first one, the shield ain't gonna help shit.
Okay, so that's 17 plus.
Oh,
Oh Jesus.
go ahead and get a calculator out.
Oh my god.
Oh, you're
35.
You're just down, right? Like
That puts me down to -4.
There down.
So it just punches the shit out of you, basically. And so Heidi.
My only weakness, violence.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and rage. Holy shit.
Yeah, lesson learned. I'm done with that shit. Like, next sarcophagus I see, I'm just shattering with a hammer. Like, that's
Seriously.
it.
7 to
Fuck them
me.
graveyards.
Yeah, everything.
There we go. go in there so that I've got a little bit more space to fuck around.
Get up. Yo!
Wow. Okay.
The one that down big top,
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
by the way.
Uh-huh.
Oh god, that's trash.
Oh my god, that's 2 crits.
Oh my god, that's even
Jesus
worse.
Christ.
That's terrible, and I hate it.
Yeah. You got rough. I don't know. Your crits are always so rough.
My crits are bad. 36 total, I think, if
Yeah,
I
at least you
math
can
that
crit.
right.
Yeah, that's true.
True.
I got fucking 19 on a crit. I can't barely land one, so.
Okay. That hurts. Definitely jumped him. Halwyn. Ow.
Oh god. Fucking Alwyn.
Should have gave him the health perforate thing.
Oh my god.
Who's got that at the moment, by the way? Is it Halwyn?
Castiel.
Cassiel's got it.
I
Okay.
don't know. Yeah, I'm gonna
We'll
say
say we gave it to Halwyn just because.
Okay.
I don't remember what it does. Sorry.
Just a basic health
It's just
potion,
a
2d4
2d4.
plus 2.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
it's
but
a
it's a whole
main
action.
action. Exactly.
But it's a whole action, yeah.
That's disgusting, and I hate it.
He can Misty Step his. Can he? Do his little.
He can Misty
intimidate
Step as a reaction.
Which I
And
should
for
have done
damage.
in the first one. Honestly.
Oh shit! Okay,
I should have done that on the first one.
whatever.
Mm,
I mean, he does radiant damage, right? I would say.
yeah, he does. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and let him slap twice.
Yeah.
Oh my god, this is so bad.
You crit, so I don't have no idea what the number is.
Well, we're about to find out.
Oh boy. Okay.
13 hits.
13. Okay.
Really? Alright,
It
so
gives me hope.
13 on that.
And this is on the
The
guy
one
at
that
the
hit
bottom.
him. Yeah. We'll go ahead and use one of the Eldritch Smite. Because why the fuck not?
We're already like we need to short rest after this. Like we're already there. You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
that's
Like,
Real bad.
yeah.
That's force damage though, so meh. 18 on that.
Okay. Yup.
I guess that's him.
All right.
Yikes.
Pick up. Death save, please, sir.
Yep.
Big T.
First time ever doing this. Where's that button?
I don't actually know.
I don't know off the top of my head. You can just roll a d20. Anything above a 10 is good. And
Yeah.
if you roll a 1, it's 2 fails. Okay.
Oh,
2 fails. Put it out there. I'm sorry. So you're allowed 3 fails, but yeah, you are
So my
hanging
question
on
is-
by a thread.
If I get back up, does that reset that counter?
Not until you've had
What-
a rest.
Okay.
Unless they
Okay.
change that.
So, second question: are these things smart enough to coup d'etat my ass?
Well, revenants are.
pretty fucking smart, I think.
I mean, they're a lot smarter than the encephalogemules. That's for damn sure.
Because I'm gonna be honest, at that point, it's like I'm like an anime character. I have like 30 liters of blood, and they just all came out at once.
Yeah, it's literally right there, Lime. Cast as a reaction in response to taking damage. You took that feat at some point.
Good round, all done.
Yep.
So.
Cassiel,
Okay.
give me a religion check.
Okay. Hang on, let me really quick turn off guidance because that won't count. Eight, 16.
This entire crypt is a resting place for the followers of Umathor. You all are not followers of them, but Umathorn wasn't exactly a bad. In fact, pretty good. This place is full of the religious dead.
My ass.
Big Top literally a step away from death, and they're not bad.
They're not bad.
You're trespassing in a sacred place. Is
My ass is gonna come back as a revenant. What the fuck?
God, she's gonna say, I don't know if they can be reasoned with. Did we have the amulet that we didn't pick that up, did we?
Look it up close and personal with his hammer, though. Just give it a turn.
I do have Lightbringer, but that's
That was Lathander? Was that yours?
that was mine.
Yeah.
We are friendly to the fathers, or to the followers of Dunathoi. I'm going to say out loud in Dwarvish.
Okay. You already succeeded on the religion check, and upon hearing the name God, Umathoin, they will adopt a bit more of a relaxed stance, less threatening. Their eyes will just flicker blue.
Please let us pass.
Careful with your word choice. People are about to pass on.
You can't understand me! You're unconscious. Shut the fuck up. And I'm gonna use a bonus action to healing words. Big Top.
Okay.
We mean none of you any harm. We are friendly.
Are you going to move?
I'm going to bow to it and then move.
Okay. Not seem to provoke a response.
Everyone hold off on your attacks, please.
Oh, that fucking double crit said didn't want none of that.
Alright.
My moral compass told me to stop attacking, so I will stop attacking.
Okay. Essentially, it gets round to the last Revenant or Shield, Crypt Guardian as they're called in this bit, but basically Revenant, turn, and it will just stand observing. Same will be true of the other three, and we'll get back round to Heidi.
What the fuck? Oh, sunshine, if one of these hits us again, we're gonna have problems.
All
I mean, we're
bets
having
are
conversations.
All bets are off, yep.
I'm gonna very carefully help Big Top up off the floor
Yep.
and scoot his happy ass over here.
That also does not seem to provoke a response.
Which way is over here?
Over next to Caesar.
Sack of potatoes.
Yeah, I'm just like dragging you along the floor.
Sack of potatoes.
Alright.
I got folded like a deck of chair.
I guess Howlin will wait. He will
Cassiel's
step
just
back though.
I'm thinking what to say next. What was that guy's name?
I changed his hammer name. I don't know. I don't remember.
They don't. they don't seem to be essentially perceiving you as a threat in this room for now. And leave, and they will not try to hit you. I will not say that that is true of if you return to the chamber.
Can I recall any prayers or scripture from their followers?
From Dumathorn?
Yeah.
You could give me...
I read through Martha
read through
Grimm's
his
journal.
journal, yeah. You didn't find much in there, but you could give me a further religion check, but it would be with advantage.
That's fine. It's not my turn yet, so I'll wait.
Okay.
If anyone wants to do anything else.
How when you've stepped out of the room, Big Top, you are you've been dragged upright, but you're no longer dying. Okay, Cassiel.
I'll make the religion check. I think I know what I'm gonna say though. 21.
Damn.
At disadvantage, though, right? Yeah.
I know he's here to help the ghost code, like, pass into peace.
So you will recall some scripture. Perhaps you saw this in the previous areas you were in, but it will read as follows: "Keep the places of our dead inviolate and well tended. The noble ancestors of our race will neither be robbed nor moved by the action of thieves and violence. Abide not undead creatures, especially those that take the form of dwarves, thus mocking the creation of Moradin." Here you are, being faced by undead dwarfs in the crypt of the Talbot.
This is
Did you write
unholy.
that?
What should she do?
I can get you that.
Yeah.
Direct conflict.
Abominations, I believe Uncle Gundred would say.
Mm-hmm.
So these guys
Thank
are
you.
abomination.
The very situation you're experiencing goes against the beliefs of the
Dumathorn.
followers of Dumathorn, basically. I put it in the Discord. But yeah, if you leave the room, they will not attack you. If you come back into the room, bets are off. Is what I'm telling you is going to happen.
So undead dwarves are an abomination to Dunathine. These are undead dwarves.
I am at current neither of those things.
But the first part of that is also about how the dead will not be violated, will remain well kept.
They violated me.
No trespassing, no thievery, etc.
Conundrum.
I need to think on this.
Right. Also, just so you were sorry.
Nah.
See, it says count 9 right now, by the way.
Yeah, it
That's
does.
weird.
Is it count
many-
9 how many
9
people are
entities?
tokens?
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
what
that
it
might
is.
be it.
Tokens.
Yeah.
4
Gotcha.
enemies, 5 of you guys. Yeah, that would be 9. Yep.
It'd be nice if there was an actual, like, turn
Turn count.
counter, too.
Mm-hmm.
I did notice something
We are
nice
here-
that I think was new on the new sheets for NPCs. There's actually like an area on there now where you can put what gear or what loot they will have upon their person on the sheet itself. Is kind of
Oh,
sweet.
nice.
Sorry, that's I cut you off.
No, you're fine. Go ahead.
Um, all I was gonna say is, for Caesar Howin, Big Top, you can see that the corridor that leads off of this chamber is quite lengthy. There are several doors that lead off of it on the northern side of this tunnel, but you can definitely hear the sound of splashing water echoing from the western end of this particular hallway. The south wall, you can see there is a quite elaborate carving of a procession of dwarven priests carrying wrapped bodies.
One prob at a time.
We are here on behalf of Dunethorn to help you find peace. In honor of Martha Grimm's passing.
Okay. Roll me a religion as well.
At least you're rolling. I have it's within the
Normal
altar and work
or-
with me.
Yep, normal.
Can I have given myself guidance
Sure.
on this? Nice.
Random horse sound in the background.
Yeah, just like at the right time.
Okay.
Yeah.
They will back off into the crypts that they arose from. They will still follow you. Like they'll still kind of like watch what you're up to, but you get the feeling that as long as you kind of like move through, leave them be, don't come back into this chamber, then they won't try and kill you again.
Okay.
They almost succeeded.
Let's go.
Yeah, come on. Yep. Okay, let's get out of here.
This particular song is called Black Rider, by Tabletop Audio, which is why you get the random ball.
Yep. Okay,
I'm
couple
going
people-
to give Halwyn a cure wounds.
Okay.
I'm
Big
going
Tup's-
to use a
Big Tup's gonna reach into his hat, pull out an illusionary walker, and just walk with it slowly.
Heidi and Caesar, roll me a d20.
Nice.
God damn.
That's for Halwyn.
20.
on a level
one.
one. Oh my gosh! I was like, we're gonna have to short rest. No, I forgot. We have level 1 spells. What was I
Oh,
thinking?
and
Just
what?
sneezes and you're full health.
D20.
Both of you roll a d20. And the
Oh, no.
highest,
All right.
highest number, roll me a d6.
Oh no. Okay.
Big top.
Heidi
you need a
walks
potion?
by. Just what? Are we not opening doors? Like, what's good?
I was gonna wait for them to
That's
heal up
for
and then.
Big Up.
Yeah. Okay. No, that's fair.
And you can go first. You're the
Heidi,
quiet one.
Gladly.
Quiet.
Yeah. But
you will see kind of like the faint outline ahead of you of a body lying on the floor. It is faint, ethereal. It's almost like it's not there. But see it, and the more you kind of concentrate on it, the more it looks like familiar. Almost
hey, we got more
familiar.
pocket ghosts. The fuck?
Take a moment and get closer. Before you, the fallen form of Alwyn. But
Oh.
his skull is cracked open. His brain has been removed. And his body twitches.
How far up do I see this?
Oh, 30 feet ahead of you.
Oh,
Oh,
You
right
get
about there.
closer. Yeah, about there. Yeah, essentially almost in line with the other door in the middle. Right.
Okay.
But yeah, you see this form of your brother.
Do we see anything, or is it just?
Yeah, you will see it now. Yep.
Oh, okay.
Do we all see Helen, or is it different for all of us?
No, Howin is stood beside you, but he is also this ghostly apparition.
I was gonna say, I
Well,
look back. Do I still see him?
Oh yeah,
Okay.
perfectly.
I'm like,
Well, I say perfectly intact, but looking a little bit beat up. There's probably some blood staining his clothes, but he's breathing.
Take that for Howin too.
Oh, okay.
And Howin loses 1 hit die.
Okay. She like looks back and forth a few times and then just like shakes her head. And if it's still there, she headbutts the wall. And if it's still there, she does it again.
Oh yeah, yep,
Does Howin see himself?
yep.
The hell is Howin's response to this?
I have no idea, my friend.
He
He'd probably
suffers
be
from a
interested.
migraine.
He suffers from a migraine.
There you go. Yeah.
Am I able to identify this as an illusion?
It is not an.
Okay.
Alan would apparently
Would
find that cool.
cool. No, that's not cool at all. I don't like that.
Could give me you could give me an Arcana check there. Oh, okay. Don't need to give me an Arcana check anymore. This would appear to be a ghostly apparition.
Okay, that's more undead.
How the fuck is there undead shit and hauntings and stuff? He's alive.
No. And then Big Top's gonna pass his hand over his own face, and he's howling. Passes his hand back, and he's not, and he's back to his human form. Like, you know shape changers.
Yeah, but like, I feel like I could put my hand through this. I'm not fucking gonna, because it's wigging me out.
Oh, I wouldn't.
But like, I can't put my hand through you. Well, technically, I probably could.
Yeah, you can. You definitely can put your hand through me.
I could, but it'd hurt.
I
This
know.
feels like it's air. This looks like it would feel like air.
Has anyone touched it?
Fuck no, I haven't touched it. Are you crazy?
I'll poke it.
Looks like my
Oh,
fucking.
God.
You're a fucking moron.
Your hand will go through it. Like the form
Yeah,
will
definitely
kind
a
of just,
ghost.
like shimmer a little bit, but it feels cold, colder than the
How did it-
environment. But
I guess it just. I don't know how it knew to be Howlin though before it even saw Howlin, or maybe it was ghosting us. I don't know.
Huh. Huh.
I am remembering something from the journal I read. He died to some tentacled creature.
Okay.
Owen, he's right there.
No, I mean,
No, what?
The dwarf guy,
the dwarf guy.
the
yeah,
house
it
that we
was-
got now,
Where is the notes?
Nothingrid.
more something. Yeah, that's it.
Oh, there it is. Okay. He was badly wounded by a creature rolling in heaps of tentacles, is what it says.
Fucking gross.
We haven't encountered that yet, have we? That wasn't the egg sac.
Didn't have no tentacles.
The egg sac did not have tentacles.
I mean, it was dropping
The-
things that kind of had tentacles, though.
The intellect snare had tentacles, and
Oh, that too.
the D4 floaty things had tentacles. They were quite stumpy.
Yeah, but rolling in heaps of tentacles doesn't really fit
Yeah, I
the
wouldn't
description
say
for
that.
those things.
That
Yeah,
does.
no.
I would not doubt that intellect thing would fucking do it, but that doesn't sound like it either. Anyways,
Yeah,
we're on
the
check-
intellect thing was more direct, like shards of its tentacles into your brain.
Yeah.
Like, actually thinking about it might just give you like a little reminder.
Brain bleed.
Yeah, it's just
Yeah.
ooh.
My eye hurts.
Bleeding out of your facial orifices.
Mm-hmm. This place sucks. It's like,
I feel like there's something else down here that akin to what Marthengren passed from. Halwyn's asexual. He wouldn't enjoy that. Anyway.
True. Lol.
we gonna check this door, right? Before we pass
There
the
are-
Howling
There are
Ghost?
three,
Yeah, sure.
three doors on the northern
okay.
wall, and they do not appear to be locked. They are thick stone slabs, a couple of inches thick, but won't take too much effort to shift them. There is also the continual sound of the water kind of bubbling, churning, slapping wave sounds from the wet. But you open the door, and you will see that there is a stone slab in the middle of the chamber beyond. There are a few metal tools within this room that are covered in dust. There is also a deep basin near the slab. The carvings in this chamber show dwarves reverently tending to
Oh, I swear I wrap them up.
Okay, alright. Yeah.
it would appear that this chamber, judging by the murals, would be where the attendants washed the bodies, stitched up any wound. The basin, the large basin, is definitely empty. However, there are a few pumice stones.
Should we wash Halwyn's body and treat him like the dead? He's-
Sunshine, I love you, but if you ever suggest treating my brother like a corpse again, we're gonna have words.
I know, it felt weird as I said it, honestly.
It sounded fine in my head. That's the word.
Sometimes there's intrusive thoughts, even for a follower of Lathander. I can't escape it sometimes.
Okay, in the central chamber, again, you have murals all along the wall, sort of depicting what goes on in the room. Here, their attendants are placing a gemstone that looks as though it has had prayers spoken over it inside the chest of the corpse. The basin at the end would appear to have once held dozens of the sacred gemstones, but there does not appear to be anything there.
You got an intrusive thought to shove a rock in his chest too? Like, what's good?
Well, no. No.
I mean, will it make gems? Because maybe.
Caesar?
I'm just saying, if it would, if we don't kill him and then she heals him, we could make some profit.
In the Caesar, I'm going to need a perception check from you in just a second. But
Okay.
the western room, you will see on the murals here that this is where the attendants dressed and armored the prepared corpses. You can see that the basin holds several jumbled pieces of armor. Thank you, Caesar.
Yep.
Cassio,
I mean, I
you
did
can
once
roll me
read it.
1, 2.
Yeah. I mean, I did once read a book about a rock that laid golden eggs.
A rock?
Like the big
Rock-
bird.
Oh, I was say rocks don't lay eggs. Little baby rocks coming out. No.
Those are just called pebbles.
Yeah. Yep.
Okay, thank you, Cassio. Big Top, you can roll.
Just standard perception.
Yep. So yeah, sorry.
Big top.
There's several pieces of old plate armor in that basin, basically. Okay, cool. Thank you, everyone. All right. So Outside,
Oh,
Need me
yeah,
to roll
well.
into Howland too, or
they went across.
oh, they went up
You
top.
went a different way. Yeah.
Yep. Fair.
I was like, I was gonna moose horns it and basically be like, they went across the top side of the room. You didn't. All right.
No, no, I got it.
But yeah, I appreciate you not mettering that. Oh, I'll just go back and
Whoa,
walk
whoa.
across the. All right.
Yeah, I got you.
Your shift pinged me, and I was already moving.
Oh, my bad. Sorry, I was just trying to adjust it for the for the camera because you're moving across. So
You're good.
those are the preparation rooms, basically. They'll give you an idea of what kind of went on here when the bodies were prepared to be laid to rest. Just a quick summarize: they would prep the bodies, clean them, stitch wounds, place a sacred gem in the chest, and then dress them in armor and whatnot. In fact, you've already seen some of this armor on the crypt guards / revenants that you encountered in the very first chamber.
Can I think of anything that might have caused a disturbance with the dead here?
You could definitely give me an Arcana check.
Oh, probably the tentacle monsters above.
Ew.
No, can't think of anything. It would have been a very difficult check anyway.
This is honestly bothering me a bit.
As you're approaching the end of the tunnel, or the hallway, Heidi, you are the closest. Heidi and Caesar, okay. You will see that the chamber beyond looks as though it was at one point a well-crafted dwarven chamber. However, half of it, if not more, has collapsed into a flooded pit. The dark water now that covers most of this chamber and beyond kind of ripples and splashes. You can roll me a perception check.
I was muted, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay.
All right.
Caesar, you were up front as well. You can also. There.
I'm very
Excellent.
tempted to fireball the water.
7-Eleven. We got it.
Go get a big gulp.
Yep. I'm about to get a big gulp of this fucking water.
Ah! I'm like 64 ounces down today.
Yeah.
Can I try something, guys?
Yep.
All right. I'm going to poke Caesar, and another Caesar's going to walk forward instead of him.
Okay.
Minor illusion. Do it freely, and we'll just have another Caesar walk forward like, oh, I am just so grabbable by an octopus monster.
What do you mean? You wouldn't use the same trick twice, would you? Come on now. Let me just double check something first. Sorry.
Is it immune illusion? Shit. I just got my ass punched off. I'm going to be cautious for a bit.
Yeah. A fair point. I mean, it's a suspicious thing, right? I'm just trying to check a thing. Sorry. Okay, cool. Well, you are being cautious, and you are progressing as if something is going to happen.
Yep. Cross-eyed Caesar decoy.
Boss
I mean, I did mention that I did mention we should be careful because there's a chance that there's something down here with multiple tentacles.
Yep.
Sure, you can.
Okay, where are you sending this fake Caesar to?
Directly in front of the water to wash his hands.
Whereabouts? Ping it for me. Or, in fact, put yourself where you want fake Caesar to be. I'll make sure to move you back. Want to make sure. Okay. Nothing immediately happens.
Have him turn and like in a theatrical way. Oh my goodness, my guard is down. That kind of turn. Looking down the hallway. Then turn his back to the water and start walking that direction.
I am but a damsel.
You will see the water behind fake Caesar rise up in this kind of twisted serpentine form made of water and kind of reach over to engulf fake Caesar, but sort of splash down around the illusion, eliminating said illusion in the process, but revealing a as it
May I be theatrical?
sure.
When the illusion is assaulted, it is just a whole bunch of naked cats in Caesar's clothing that then jump out and scatter.
Fair enough.
32 cats in a trench coat.
I appreciate that. Oh, I appreciated it too much. You rolled a 1.
Oh, no.
No.
So did Halwyn.
Oh my god.
Heidi
Just-
just looks up at the thing that fell for the illusion and goes, "You fucking stupid."
Duh, I'm right here. Like, come on.
It certainly isn't a ghost, is it?
Some part of me is like thinking that Caesar was like, oh, very rich.
do you laugh at it? Like, do you actively like, you know,
Oh, it's
a full on
intelligent.
like, haha?
Yeah, she straight goes, "Ha! You fucking stupid."
It's gonna kind of like tilt its head like too far, and then kind of like
Oh.
in this bubbly, laughy noise will kind of be like,
Oh,
Oh shit! A Spreckensy primordial?
I didn't like that.
I speak common, draconic, and primordial.
Watch it roll a nat 20 on its initiative. Ah, not really. Okay. Kalikilik, you got the. What the fuck is that?
licky. Yeah, you were right. You had it right. The fuck?
Kalikiliki.
all right, Heidi.
It means killing machine and elemental or primordial.
Kalikili.
Huh, so anyway, I
Kalikili.
started.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Like, let's go.
Kalikili.
We're just straight going.
Yep.
Oh, I figured you were cutting it because it was like 7 minutes. That's how you tend to do.
We'll get the first round
Yes,
done.
I called you out.
Yep. I didn't even realize that was the time. Sorry. We'll
Yep.
do the first round.
Perfect, I love it. Oh,
Heidi, as you step forwards into the room.
no.
Yep.
No.
Heidi refuses.
A large
Mm-mm.
serpentine head rises from the dark water next to this watery creature. And its readied action will go off.
Oh, fuck.
I think that's the. Oh no.
You know
That's
what?
another creature who...
Let's
That-
end it on that. Oh fuck! This week. That sounds good. You're right.
It rose up. It rose
You
up.
want me to do
you
it?
need to do
I
what you were doing.
Okay.
You have to do the ready to action. You've already called it.
Oh, it's whispered. It was a 20.
All right, that hits.
It's not going to be as bad as you think, but
Still.
it's still just 10 damage.
Yeah. Okay.
But yeah, how about we start next week on your turn as you've charged in?
But you said first round.
Fuck it. We'll do the first round then. Let's go. The thing's going to like tilt its head round the other way this time. And as the bite hits you, it's just going to go.
All right, you know what? Fuck you. That's fair.
I think it understands sarcasm.
I love it. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and rage. Fuck that. I'm hitting the big thing. Fuck this little thing.
Okay.
Can I reach it? Actually, if I'm right here.
Yep.
Okay, cool.
That's where it would have hit you as you were walking, like as you were going past.
Yeah.
Okay.
Both.
Yes.
Boo. 18. Is it immune to prone?
It. It's a weird one because it's kind of swimming. Like, how do you define prone in water when it's technically prone as swimming? It is not immune to the condition prone. We'll go with it.
Okay.
What's your DC now? 14? 15?
Let's have a look, shall we?
Gotta be real high with the
It does have
It should be
advantage
15.
on the save to avoid being affected by the condition. On save.
8 plus 3 plus 4, 15.
because mine's 16 and you wow.
Yep.
Yeah, you've maxed out strength.
Yep. So I got the yeah.
It's
And see-
technically prone.
Nice. And see, I'm leaving my strength 1 off, keeping the bracers, but maxing
Right.
my con.
Yeah. Let's go.
Mhm. I'm giving you
Mhm.
all of the attackies, and I'm just being HP tank
Boom, boom, boom. With rage.
with
Always
rage.
Always the best way to go.
Now, question or opinion. If the
Yes,
readied action is to hold off of its attack and it has multi-attack, does the multi-attack go off on the readied action, or would it just be one of its attacks goes off on the held action?
I think typically it's 1, but I could be wrong.
Because the action is multi-attack, right?
Yeah.
I don't know. Anyway, I'll figure that's one to look at for next week. But yeah,
Mhm.
we'll figure that out.
If
Right,
so,
sorry.
that caught in the second hit, I'm good. Or third hit. Or fourth, fifth hit. I don't care.
Five heads.
Do it.
Yep. Right.
Do it.
Is prone.
Right count 'em in, I don't care.
So is knocked prone and took 18 damage. Okay, cool. Yep.
18, yeah.
Okay, that you, Caesar.
Mm-hmm.
Okie dokie. Well, since it's prone, I reckon I might as well
Get in here.
swing down with advantage.
Still don't know how prone in.
I don't know, but I love it. Because I'm pretty sure he still has topple, too. So he can keep it there.
I don't know why that one wasn't at advantage. Okay, 2 hits.
Almost feels like when you have a flying creature, a floating creature.
Yeah, it just says there's nothing that says that swimming and prone don't interact. So
Mhm.
cool. Sorry, what was the damage on it? I assume you beat the shit out of it.
I'm only gonna do
19 plus your
um
extras.
no, I've got to do, so it's gonna be 15 plus 14, so 29 because that's my minimum damage, so 32. But 4 of it's fire. I don't know if this thing's resistant to it or not. But
Okay. Cool. Well, it's gonna be the weird next. And it's gonna stay in the water, but come on over. I'm gonna try and hit you with the constrict there.
Advantage. Hit.
Do you hit?
Mhm.
So one, there's some damage. It would be bludgeoning damage. I don't know why it says custom. But you are grappled, and you are pulled 5 feet into water.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
good thing you got that con, homie.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Big Top.
Yeah, I can hold my breath for a while.
Oh yeah.
Conversations do not require actions, correct?
Conversations.
Yeah.
You can.
Big Top.
Yep, you can try and talk it.
Big Top speaks both Draconic and Primordial as his secondary languages because changelings are multilingual.
Mhm.
So he's going to start with the weird first because it turned its head and tried to blah blah blah. What was the blah blah blah?
It was not any of those languages.
So it doesn't speak Primordial, which is the elemental language.
Would seem not.
So I will pop off basically Sprechen Primordial, Sprechen Draconic.
You will get no recognition from either creature.
Fireball back here. Just enough to catch the weird and the Hydra.
Hey.
I wanted to talk to them and have new friends. I don't want to hurt
They
them.
have no language. I cannot help you.
I understand that, but as an elemental, it should be able to speak. I'm very sad about this.
It can do weird.
I'm
words.
so sad. I'm so sad about this. I tried to do the peaceful option. I tried.
Some good damage though.
Damn, another good one. 6'5", 6'5",
alright.
6'5".
Cool.
Oof.
Okay. Yep. And
Would Halwyn attempt another banishment? It worked
oh
the
my
first time.
god.
I mean,
Ooh.
maybe.
Okay. You will essentially burn one of its heads off. It has a stump.
I will specify. I didn't cut the head off.
Nope. Burned.
I feel real bad about this. I wanted to have reds.
If we bludgeon the head of a Hydra to death, it doesn't regrow, does it?
At that point, the head grows a second body.
Is that you, Big Top?
That's me.
Okay, Halwyn.
What do we think we should try it on? The Hydra or the water
I
thingy?
feel like the weird
Okay. Yep, we'll give it a shot.
it's
It's gonna be a spell
elemental.
slot.
Step back to the.
We're gonna need a short rest because he's out of spell slots, but we'll try it.
Oh.
It does have high D. It would make sense to banish it.
Yeah. Charisma save. There's no way that's DC.
Charisma save?
Yes.
These guys have been rolling hot. Okay.
It fails regardless, I feel like.
I don't know. I think
Maybe
his might
not.
be 12.
Hold on, I
his
think his is super low.
What's his
Um,
charisma?
Plus 3. Okay, so hang on. It's
Oh.
usually 8 plus 3 plus.
10, 11.
Okay, so
plus-
Okay.
His
Yeah, his
saves
charisma's
are marked wrong in his spells. somehow.
Okay.
Bye bye, Kelly.
Heidi, find yourself
Swimming.
splashing around in the water.
Splish, splash, I was taking another.
Is that Howin?
Da-da-da-da.
Yes.
Alright, Cassiel?
I am going. This probably won't work. I'm going to attempt to cast blindness on the Hydra.
Okay.
I can't see. None of my heads can see.
No heads!
Yep.
Okay. It does have advantage. I'll do it properly. What's this? It's a con save?
15.
Oh
Probably
my
gonna. Oh my god!
Why are they rolling so low?
Let's
Because
fucking
you
go!
one-shot me!
Because it's a plus
Let's
5!
fucking go!
Advantage. With advantage and a plus 5. Okay.
Let's fucking go!
This is what happens when you first round the
Oh, this
joke
is great.
character.
Oh my god. Okay, yep. Now it's got some bleeding fucking eyes. Anything else, Cassio?
That's my action. I don't think I have any real bonus actions. Let me double check.
Somebody cast Power Word Kill, quick.
Bonus.
Yeah.
Is that a bard
Nope,
spell now?
nothing.
I might be able to get it on the backup.
I'm gonna take. No, I'm gonna stay where I am. I'm gonna stay where I am.
Okay. Well, that will bring us back to the top of the turn order.
You've kept your promise. Now we can go.
I'm allowed to let you go, okay? Alright, guys. That will be it for today. We will come back next session and wrap this combat up, I think, pretty swiftly. This Hydra just got fucked. By itself as well as the group, I think. But yeah, that's going to be it for today. We will be back on Friday for some more Out of the Abyss shenanigans. We should have a relatively full table, so we should be good. So that's going to be it for today. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you guys for playing in the game. And also thank you guys for hanging out with us in the chat. As always, very much appreciated. If you could do the usual YouTube platitudes, like, share, subscribe, leave us a comment below. And we do check them all. And yeah, we'll be back on Friday. Until then, please do take it easy. And as always, if it's easy, take it twice. Cheers, guys.
Bye.
Bye.
Hugs.